And we on.
Gia, back up in it once again. And I ain't cussed either, YouTube, so don't go to tripping. Trying to put our video in the red, goddamn. Put our video in the green. What's up with everybody in the chat, though, man? We back for another night of boxing. Got this Virgil Ortiz, Kavaliauskas, and we got Rigondeaux going up against Casimero. It's about to go down. What's up to my boy D-Lo? Salute to you. All Black came through talking about at this BS hotel with BS Wi-Fi. Talking about what's up to the brothers. What's up to you? Said no showtime on the TV. Guess I'll watch Ortiz beat up this dude. Shit, that's a good fight though. That should be a competitive fight. We're gonna find something out about Virgil Ortiz and Kavaliauskas, Mean Machine. Eugene M, salute to the OG. What's up with you? He said, what's up, Marlo, and everybody in the house? Y'all serve saying salute to you across that pond was going down. J8, what's up with you? Say salute. D-Lo said he watching the zone right now, but I'll switch over to the Showtime app shortly, goddamn. Yeah, I'm at least gonna take a look at the Virgil Ortiz fight. I got the my tablet and shit in front of me right now. I got the Showtime on the TV, so it's about to go down. King Louis, what's up, bro? Salute to you. D-Lo said, Trez, what's good, you bully? Say, I did kind of handle that dude a little bit, though, didn't I? D-Lo said, my silly ass went with a draw. You took a draw? Which one you took a draw in? You took a draw in this Virgil Ortiz fight, or you took a draw in the Rigondeaux fight? Because I took Rigondeaux by stoppage, man. I couldn't find no amateur background on Casimero. But I did see that he did stop a southpaw with an amateur background, and that's Aloni Tete. Lawrence Williams had came and told us to check out Casimero versus Tete, and he stopped him with the same combination that Charlo stopped Lubin with. Double jab, short right uppercut, and that was all she wrote. Like, he looked identical, you know what I'm saying? So the guy can fight, but I'm going to go ahead and take Rigondeaux. I'm going to take skills. Skills pay the bills. So this weekend, we got Cuba versus the Philippines. And then the next weekend, we got Cuba versus the Philippines once again. You know what I'm saying? D-Lo said, yeah, I had to come in and give dude a standing 8 count. Hey, you see, he ain't come back with nothing either. You know what I'm saying? So it looked like he got stopped. D-Lo said, draw for Virgil. Rigo knockout in 8. Oh, yeah, I forgot, me and you had locked in on Rigondeaux. I think I took Rigondeaux in 10 rounds or something like that. So we kind of in the same ballpark a little bit. Yeah, I'm real interested in this Virgil Ortiz fight, though, man. He said he got a draw for Virgil. Okay, I got you. I took Virgil by stoppage on the Champ Ross. You know what I'm saying? He got the amateur background. I know Mean Machine do too. I think he got like over 300 amateur fights. But this boy Virgil Ortiz, he was like 140 and 20. You know, I like to look at the amateur background and shit. So you're a little fresh. He a young guy. Ain't got a lot of fight left off in him. So I think he's gonna go out there and go to war with Kavaliauskas. But Kavaliauskas can punch, though, so it could go wrong for Virgil Ortiz if he go to war with him, but we'll see. That's why we watch the fights, though, you know what I'm saying? So it looked like we got one last fight before the Virgil Ortiz fight on the DAZN card. We got this Alvarado and this Gutierrez dude fighting right now. They've been having a pretty decent fight. I've been checking it out. What's up to Zay, man? Salute to you. What's going down with you? Put them pics in the chat too when y'all come in, man. Y'all know how we do. This is 2021. I'm serving crow.
Salute everybody. What's happening? What's good with it? Zay, what's happening with it, bro? Salute.
What's your picks for tonight, bro?
Shit, I got Casimero over Rigondeaux. I got Ortiz by stoppage. I got the Russell brother winning, I think by stoppage late. I had picked Boasi. Boasi he didn't get the knockout though. He got the unanimous decision. I had to look at the what's name to see who else was on there, but yeah, that's who I got.
Yeah, I took Boasi, man. They were talking about Boasi might get a title shot in his next fight. If he looked good tonight. I thought he did okay. He kind of slow to me though. I'm gonna be real. I'm fairly impressed with the guy, but not overly impressed with him, man. They talking about he might fight Dimitri Bivol next. And I think Bivol gonna go out there and take him straight to school out there. Square business. What's up to Jesse Moore? Salute to you. Say salute fam, Marlo and Trey X. D-Lo said my pick on here is Virgil.
Salute.
Yeah. We take picks on the corner. What'd you say, bro?
I was saying salute to Jesse Marsh. Salute, fam.
D-Lo said Rigo, Virgil, and Russell. Yeah, I took Russell. I think I took Russell by stoppage too. I can see him going out there getting a unanimous decision because I don't think he got just a lot of power, but I did take him by stoppage on the Chan Ross. Iceberg Nerd, salute to you. Say salutations. What's going down? My boy Gil Cole's in the building. What's up, bro? Say salute to the corner. What's your picks tonight? D-Lo said Bossy got TKO in 11. Oh, yeah, he did. I forgot. Bossy hit the dude with a surprise right hand in like the 11th round. He came out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Because he hurt the guy in like the 6th round and he couldn't finish him. He couldn't get him out of there. Trying to put hands on him, but the dude, Balotniks, he showed me some toughness, though. He showed me a little something to survive that. But when they got to the 11th round and Bossy found his second win, he hit the dude with a right hand. It seemed like it came out of nowhere. And the dude dropped like a ton of bricks. So we got all 10 of them points on that, bro. We got all 10.
Oh shit! I thought the shit went UD, man. That's why I stopped watching the 11th. In the 11th round, Bawasi gas tank ain't up to par too. He got to work on that. He couldn't finish, old boy. It was like 50 seconds left, and he let his hand go. But that
boy said went in and out. Maybe it's my.
No, I think that was mine because I got a alert.
Okay. The OG. It might be my Wi-Fi because my shit over here buffering and stuff, man. Hey, y'all let me know if y'all can hear me right now. Because my shit did start buffering. My Wi-Fi been tripping all day, man. Me and my neighbor, we need to get our shit together. You just put them picks out there too. Who you think got the most power? We're gonna go out there and get the stoppage tonight. D-Lo said, yeah, I didn't see the fight, but Marlo was making it sound exciting when I spoke with him around the 6th round. Yeah, that's when Bossy hurt the dude. I thought Bossy was gonna get him out of there. D-Lo said, okay, yeah, type. Let me know how I'm sounding, man. Damn, I just asked y'all. Please let me know if y'all can hear me right now because my Wi-Fi has been over here tripping and shit.
I can hear you. You just cut in and out sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck going on. I might need to go ahead and reset this box or something. D-Lo said he can hear me. Gil Cole said Casimero by unanimous decision and Green Machine by knockout. I don't know about that, man, but we're going to see. I went on ahead and took Rigondeaux by stoppage. Man, I think Rigondeaux gonna go out there and shine on that boy tonight, man. This is time. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, all rise from the Honorable Judge Joe Brown. What's up? Over Mean Machine. We gonna see though. Joseph Brown say salute to the corner. Eugene M said this should be a great main event action fight. I'm robbing Casimero. He's a younger guy and I'm rolling with his power. So he said out with the old end winner. He rolling with the power. It's just boxing. What's up with you? D-Lo said my phone does that dumb shit, posting double comments sometimes. Yeah, man, this technology ain't worth a fuck. It's just boxing. What's up with you? Say salute to the corner. Y'all don't be bashful about putting them pics in the chat too, man, because I already see I got a few victims. Me and D-Lo, we done locked in on Rigondeaux, so we gonna have some crow for y'all after the main event. We gonna go out there and school that boy, man. Because like I said, I couldn't find an amateur background for Casimero and Rigondeaux. I don't know which record to believe, but one of the records I saw was like 463 and 12 or something like that. I don't even remember the other one. But he got a lot more experience than this dude Casimero. And if I ain't mistaken, Casimero done been stopped before too. I know Rigondeaux has he quit in the corner, but I think this guy got a legitimate stoppage on his resume. Booty Trey Weather, what's up with you, bro? Salute to you. It's just boxing said he got Rigondeaux tonight. Who you got in the Virgil Ortiz versus Mean Machine fight? I guess we can look at this as somewhat of a step up fight for Virgil Ortiz. Because then he fought Hooker, Maurice Hooker, and now he fighting Mean Machine. So I guess that's kind of a step up. You know, he fighting a legitimate, strong welterweight because Hooker is really known for 140, and the other guy, Roscoe, he's known for 142. So this is Virgil Ortiz's first legitimate strong welterweight that he's fought. You know what I'm saying? Winston Lee, salute to you, man. Said he got the libation on deck. I ain't got nothing, man. I know y'all probably hear me sounding bright-eyed and bushy-tailed right now. I don't have a thing, goddamn. It's dry where I'm at, man. I ain't got no weed. I ain't got nothing. Moody Treyweather said, Hold on. It's just boxing said he got Ortiz. Moody Treyway said Virgil Ortiz going to beat the shit out of me. I think he is too, bro. Let's lock in on them boys one time. Winston Lee said, I got Ortiz and Rigo. Let's lock in. Moody Treyway said, and I stand on that. Goddamn, I'm going to stand with you one time. D'Lo said, I made a phone call and got a confirmed amateur record for Rigondeaux, 782-9, and a confirmed age of 68 years old. Eugene said, I'm going to double down. I think Rigondeaux is probably older than 40. I think Casimero will stop him tonight. See, but we living in a different time right now, man. Normally, I like to say out with the old, in with the new. But with all the advances in science and stuff when it comes to sports, like look at somebody like LeBron James. This motherfucker my age, man. Like I'm like 2 months older than LeBron, and LeBron is still on top of the game, on top of the league. You know what I'm saying? In an advanced age. Look at what Pacquiao did to Thurman. Look at what Rigondeaux did to Ubali. You know what I'm saying? The old school dudes are doing a little something right now, man. So I don't think the age is the determining factor like it used to be. D, what's up with you, bro? Say salute Kinfolk. D-Lo said, just make sure you stay on the H2O. Yeah, I got plenty of that. You ain't got to worry about it. I just hope I have enough calories, man, because I'm trying to get in shape and shit right now. I'm on a very strenuous, strict exercise routine and in my diet. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been on my shit tough. I was starting to gain a few pounds. I was getting real acquainted with them strawberry danishes. And I was like, man, I'm getting big around this whole, man. So I got to get in shape. So I done cut my calories a little bit. D say salute Marlo and Trey. Salute to you. Woo 36, what's up with you, bro? Say what's up to Marlo and Trey. Salute. D say salute to the corner.
Salute, Pam. Everybody just came in. I'm getting it together back here.
What you got over there, bro? I can't have nothing, but what you got?
Shit, I'm dry like you. I'm waiting on something.
Oh man, nigga, we draw on the corner. I think this might be the first time in the corner history that both of us that came here and we ain't got nothing to smoke on in this motherfucker. D-Lo said, yeah, the vitamins are much better today. Shit, everything is better today. They just got more knowledge. Everything ain't archaic like it used to be. Fighters is running sprints and shit instead of only running miles. They running sprints and running miles, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? 206 Hooper, what's up with you? Said, let's go, Rigo. Yeah, I think this gonna be his time today, man. I know some people tripping on him going down in weight. They say he might lose some punch resistance if he go down to 118 because he normally fight at like 122. But the guy don't have the best chin anyway, though. Even when he fought at 122, if you touch him right, you know, he'll go down sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's gonna have the defense working tonight. I think he's just gonna be too advanced for Casimero. But we're gonna see though, man. We got some crow on deck. King of King Boxing, salute to you, bro. What's going down? Eugene said, Trex, I heard Rigondeaux didn't look too good in his last 2 fights, that he looked slower. That man stood in the pocket and proved a point. A lot of people were saying that Rigondeaux was a boring fighter, so he wanted to go out there and prove people wrong. He stood in the pocket and he banged with the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I think he did that by choice. Some people were saying that he did that because he had to, because he losing his legs. I don't think so. I think he did that by choice, and I think he's going to look a lot better tonight. Excuse me. We're going to see, though. Because all I do is serve crow no matter what. Rod X the Champ, what's up, bro? I said, what's up, my people? Who you got tonight? La D in the motherfucking building. What's up with the Queens? He said, good evening. What's going down? D-Lo said, Rigondeaux is better suited for 118, just like Donaire. I was thinking something like that, too. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking about. 206 Hooper said he definitely fought in the pocket by choice. I agree. I think he did, too, man. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna see tonight, though. I don't think his age is gonna be the determining factor in this fight. I think he got a chance to go out there and put that left hand. Don't be surprised if he go out there and break a jaw tonight, this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me make sure I got my water and shit. I see Rashid Warren about to have his fight right now. I was reading about how Rashid Warren had a real good fight against Rigondeaux in the amateurs. Gary Russell Jr. was saying that he wanted to fight Rigondeaux, but he got sick. So instead of fighting in his normal weight class, Rashid Warren took the spot for Gary Russell Jr. He had a fight against Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux said that was one of his toughest fights that he had in the amateurs. King of King Boxing said, I take Rigondeaux. He really is 118 pounder. He was at 122 for fights. I bet on him one. Hold on, I bet on him one time after watching some Casimero films. Make a new fight the motherfucker. I got you. D'Lo said Rigondeaux stubbornly slugged it out. Yeah, I think you were trying to prove a point, man. You know, sometimes these fighters, they be reading on press clippings and shit. They be reading everybody's opinions. And they be wanting to go out there and prove something. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I felt about Devin Haney in his fight against Linares. He was reading on press clippings how he ain't got no power, so he wanted to go prove something. What's up to my boy Napoleon Armstrong? Goddamn me, welcome back. Eugene said we're going to find out how much Rigondeaux has left because Casimero is going to get in his chest. Press ratio on 10. Goddamn, I got you. We're gonna see something. This motherfucking Rigondeaux, he got options out there, man. He ain't got to fight just no one way. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna see. Napoleon say, well, what's up to everybody? Yeah, we just up in this motherfucker. Put them pics in the chat too, boy. Put them pics in the chat. She'll be a good energized night of fighting. So I think next on the DAZN card, we're gonna have the Virgil Ortiz fight coming up first. My Wi-Fi been tripping all day, man. So I would try to call the fight, but calling it on this app, I might have a bunch of problems, man. But I might try to tough it out for y'all. Michael James 616, what's up with it? Salute to you. Love Groove Japan, salute to you. Said salute Trey Marlowe when the gym was going down. Put them pics in the chat. Mike James said he got Rigondeaux. Let's lock in one time, man. Anybody that's taking Rigondeaux, you are my brother. If you're taking Casimero, I got some crow for you tonight, goddamn me.
Hey, well, you gonna I'm gonna serve you crow tonight, goddamn it. Oh, drop his ass. Hey, Warren looking real slick and real smooth with this check hook. You know what I'm saying? The lead hook shots, man. He real patient.
He put the Soul Brother slickness on the motherfucker?
Like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I just looked back and I saw, oh, goddamn, jab, left hand to the body, brought back the right hook, another right hook, and dropped him again. Goddamn, Warren. Say, you out there putting them bees on that boy out there, man. Square business. No, D'Lo, hold on. Napoleon said he got Warren, Russell, and Rigo. I took Warren. I don't know if I took him by knockout. Goddamn, he just teeing off on this man. This is a hard right hook, another right hook, another right hook. Hand. God damn, he beating this boy. Another loop of left hand. Came back with the hook on his ass. God damn, this boy Warren out here, man. He just teeing off. I hope he don't get tired. Because the dude is out there trying to survive. He out there sprawling. He don't want to let him hit him clean. But Warren is out there teeing off on this boy, man. If he had more power, then this boy be in trouble. Lala D said she got Rigondeaux. Let's lock in one time. Napoleon Armstrong, yeah, that motherfucker was damn. King Louis said he got Rigondeaux. Let's lock in. 206 Hooper said he got Rigondeaux by unanimous decision. I took him by stoppage in about 10 rounds. Lala D said, wow, and Rashid been low-key average for a minute. Glad he's doing well. Yeah, he had took a loss to that Nordine Ubali dude. I think about a year and a half ago or something like that. I think I ate crow on that fight too. I think I took Warren in that fight. So it's good to see him bounce back with something. D'Lo said Warren said he was going to show out tonight. Shit, he ain't bullshitting. King Louis said, call that shit, Trey. You want me to call it? Let me go and get settled in this motherfucker first, man. I think I got my work cut out for me tonight. I got a whole card in front of me, and I was thinking about calling this Ortiz fight because I think that's probably a little bit more significant, this Ortiz versus Kavaliauskas. But I might be fucking up, though, because this look like an action fight right here. D'Lo said, I picked Warren knockout in 4, goddamn. All right, you got you a good pick out there, boy. Eugene said, we serving up crow with original St. Louis hot sauce and St. Louis hot red hot riplets. I don't even know what that is, bro. I don't even like hot ass food, so I don't want none of your crow, nigga. This motherfucker Rigondeaux got to go out there and hold me down. Derek Bailey, salute to you. Derek Bailey said Rashid Warren ain't playing with that boy. Yeah, he damn sure ain't playing. Said he gonna put that Soul Brother slickness on his ass like Marlo was talking about. Mike James said smash the like button. We definitely would appreciate if everybody hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Don't like to say it too much. Hey, but the guy that he fighting though, man, this guy look like he ain't ready for this. It don't even look like he in good shape. Look at his gut. His gut kind of hanging over a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He got some flab out there. So yeah, Rashid Warren just got him a showcase in front of him tonight. You know what I'm saying? King Louis said, do your thing, Trey. What you saying? Call this shit or try to conserve some strength because my calories kind of down right now, man, because I'm trying to get in shape. Eli Zachary, salute to you. Said Warren trying to put that motherfucker to sleep out there, huh, man? That's the curve killer, man. What's up with you, bro? Yeah, he putting some beats by Dre upside this boy head in this fight. Southpaw stand, shooting face at the dude. He looking real comfortable too, man. And he got a bird's eye view on everything that's coming from Vasquez. This boy ain't got a shot in hell tonight. Booty Trayweather said he got Rigondeaux and Ortiz. What Ortiz? Oh, yeah, Virgil Ortiz. I started thinking about Victor Ortiz. You had me thinking that Victor Ortiz versus Robert Guerrero fight was the night, but I'm tripping. Napoleon said, how you 117 with a gut? That's what I'm saying, bro. Square business, man. He don't look like he in no good shape out there. King Lewis said, no, save yourself, goddamn. Save yourself. All right, I got you. Derek Bailey said, I got Rigondeaux by unanimous decision. Okay, I took him by stoppage, bro. I took him by stoppage in 10 rounds. D'Lo said he was real tough at the weight, so I don't feel sorry for him. Motherfucker. You talking about at the weigh-in? He must have been talking shit or something at the weigh-in. Eli Zachary said, salute Marlo's Corner Trey X fam. Big salute, y'all the best, man. We definitely appreciate you coming through fucking with us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate your support. I ain't mean to interrupt you, bro. Go ahead.
I was saying salute to Eli. Salute, bro. What's happening?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I think this is about to be a pretty good night of fighting, though. So, like I said, they showing highlights of Virgil Ortiz right now. I'm real interested to see how this fight is going to go. And one of the reasons I'm interested because of what Bomac said. Bomac said that he feel like Mean Machine is going to go out here and beat the shit out of Virgil Ortiz tonight. So I'm going to see if he's right about it. I think we're going to find out something about both fighters tonight.
Hey, Rashid Warren made him do a little dance, and the ref called it off.
Go ahead, bro. I mean interrupt.
I said Rashid Warren made him do a little dance, and the ref called it off. Who's the boss?
Okay. So what round was that? Was that the third round?
Yeah, I think it was the third.
Damn, D-Lo, you missed that shit by one round, bro. Because D-Lo took him in by knockout in 4 rounds and ended up going 3 rounds. 3 rounds. D-Lo said Victor Ortiz versus Guerrero is going to be either a great fight or a straight dud. I think it's going to be a good action-packed fight, man. It might be like an early stoppage or something like that. So that might make it nice, good as far as the action. I know that's good action, but I'm saying like a long duration of action. But I think it's going to be a good fight, though, man. Both of them dudes can punch a little bit, and they now one of them known for their defense. So I think they're going to go out there and go toe-to-toe and go to war out there. You know what I'm saying? Napoleon Armstrong, that was a knockout. J.A. said Warren is serious, man. Yeah, what's up with you? Said gave him that work. Yeah, that's one of the top amateurs too, man. If I ain't mistaken, that motherfucker Warren went to like 4 Olympics. You know, like a 4-time Olympian. Lala D said the ref called it off. Who's the boss? So what channel is the Ortiz fight? That shit is on the zone. That's really one of the only reasons I got a reservation about calling it, because it's on the zone and my Wi-Fi been. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna try to go on ahead and get out there with for y'all one time. King of King Boss said, great work. I picked the third after the fight. Goddamn, okay. Lala D said, I want to see Ortiz versus the Ghost too. Yeah, I think that's gonna be an action-packed fight, man. Mike James, what's up with you? I said what's up to him already. I'm tripping over here. He talking about ESPN. Nah, that shit on the zone, bro. I think it's on the zone. I don't think I'm tripping. D-Lo said, you know, Bo Mac and Bud going to talk up Mean Machine because Bud beat him. Yeah, I was thinking that too, but I just want to. I want to see if he gonna eat crow or not. You know what I'm saying? J.A. say salute. Derek Bailey said, yeah, that right hand. Damn, man, I ain't even see the stoppage, man. Lala D said, what channel is the Virgil Ortiz fight? It is on the zone, man. J.A. say Mean Machine was never an elite fighter. He do got a amateur background, though. I can't think of his record. A matter of fact, I ain't never seen his record, but he got over 300 amateur fights, and he a decent little old fighter. I think the main problem with Mean Machine is his gas tank. And I think I took Ortiz by knockout in like 5 or 6 rounds or something like that, because the dude, he gets tired pretty fast because he throw a lot of hard punches. He a power puncher, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna see. Kamal Oz, what's up with you? Eli Zachary said second round TKO. Kamal Oz said Rashid Warren surprised him. Yeah, I don't think he really known for being a power puncher. So that was kind of surprising to see him teeing off on that guy like that. Derek Bailey said, I picked Warren in 5, goddamn me. Yeah, shit, y'all were looking a lot better than me, so it looked like you at least got 5 points on me on the champ, Ross. Michael James said, yeah, that Maloney fight on ESPN. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that fight. And that's kind of an upsetting situation, man, because I thought Maloney went out there and put them hands on that boy in the last fight. I think they stopped it because of a foul or something like that. If y'all remember, remind me why they stopped that fight. I think it was like the dude got his eye closed because Maloney was putting a jab on him, and they said that his eye was fucked up because of a head clash or something like that. And that's why they got to fight again. And that's bullshit because Maloney was whooping that boy last time, man. Derek Bailey said, yeah, Ortiz is on the zone. Yeah, he on the zone. I'm scrolling down. All Black, what's up with you? So ESPN has a flaming dumpster fire fight card. Goddamn, say he got a weak ass card over there tonight. D'Lo said they just showed clips of Mean Machine whooping up on Bud. That's how you showcase your fighter. You would think he beat Bud, goddamn, yeah. Kamal Lyle said Green Bean should have lost to Ray Robinson. Yeah, I seen a few people say that. I saw some people that I recognized from the chat that was actually on the video, and they were saying they felt like Mean Machine could have won the fight. I can't remember the guy's name. It's a guy that comes to this channel fairly consistently, but he was saying he felt like Mean Machine could have won the fight. So I done heard it argued on both sides. I done heard some people say that they like Mean Machine. Some people say they like Ray Robinson, and some people say they was cool with the draw. D'Lo said Mean Machine has over 400 amateur wins and is a 2-time Olympian according to these folks. Okay, over 400 amateur wins. Okay. All Black said, I am stuck with trash Wi-Fi in the room with no showtime, man. Don't worry about it. We're going to keep you on point, man. Just come tune in. J.A. say Boost will run through these dudes. Yeah, Boost is a very talented fighter. The only thing about him, he don't have the same amateur background as these other guys. He was only 58-3. And I think that's the reason why they're taking him slow, because a lot of his competition, them motherfuckers got 150 and more amateur fights. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why they're taking him slow a little bit. Eli Zachary said Maloney beat the brakes off Franco. That's bullshit. I thought he did too, bro. I don't remember exactly why they stopped that fight, but I remember that boy Maloney was making that boy real acquainted with that jab. Franco kept running into that jab all night long. Mike James said, Maloney was putting hands all over that boy. Yeah, he was putting hands on that boy, man. That's one thing I don't like about boxing. If they get a decision wrong or they make a mistake, they call for an immediate rematch. Like that does the fighter a favor. So they got to go out there and whoop him twice. Like Michael Fox when he fought that Maestre dude last weekend. The man went out there and whooped the dude ass, and they talking about they going to have a rematch where you got to whoop him again. The man already whooped him. You know what I'm saying? Napoleon said fish, shrimp, crab, beer, runts on there. Goddamn, I ain't got nothing, bro. I'm over here bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I'm smokeless in Seattle in this motherfucker tonight. I hope I can find my rhythm calling this fight sober.
Hey, La D the champ. I ain't spoke to you. What's up, sis? Salute. How you doing? Rod X the champ. Salute. Good, bro.
That's the queen. Kamal Lyle said Gary Russell Jr. little brother is up next. Okay. So we got Gary Antonio Russell next. I see Mean Machine. He on his way to the ring right now. I'm going to try to call the fight. If my shit start freezing and kicking me out, man, y'all just try to be patient with me. I'm going to give y'all my best shot. D'Lo said Virgil just did make the weight at 147 on the head. So that's a good weigh-in. I think that's a very good weigh-in when you weigh the exact pounds on the dot. You know what I'm saying? So that means that you got the most amount of hydration and your electrolytes and shit is the right balance as best as it could be. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a good weigh-in. J.A. said Robert Garcia last hope is Virgil Ortiz. La D said all black trades. Oh, yeah. I got it. Eli Zachary said they called a bullshit headbutt. Okay, that's what I thought it was, man. They were saying that his eye got messed up because of the headbutt when Maloney was really putting that jab on that boy. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I remember that. D'Lo said, I'm not convinced Boost just runs through Ortiz or Mean Machine. Not just, I mean, he's very talented, bro. We can't take that away from him. He got some physical advantages that he can exploit. Like, he's very quick on his feet. He changes angles very fast, man. Like, you can lose him at your vision, and he can catch you with a punch that you don't see coming. So he's a very dangerous fighter, man. He got good power. got good mobility. We can't take that from him, but he don't have the same type of experience as a lot of these other guys, and I think that's why they're taking him a little slow. The Lala D said, if I were Fox, I wouldn't take that rematch. I was thinking the same thing. Just leave that lasting impression about what happened. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody in the world saw that he whooped the boy ass. You know what I'm saying? So you really don't have to go back and prove nothing unless you want to get that interim belt. That's the only thing. And that might be like the first belt that the Fox brothers have won. So that might mean something to him. You know what I'm saying? Lala a chip on his shoulder since PBC pulled him out of the fight in favor of Donaire. Yeah, I forgot about that shit. All right, King of Kings saying what's up to everybody. Let me scroll down. Kamal I said, who do y'all like in Rigondeaux versus Casimero? I'm taking Rigondeaux, man. I couldn't find an amateur record for Casimero. Tete, when he caught him with that double jab right uppercut, knocked him out the way that Charlo knocked out Lubin. That boy, one time, Lawrence Williams, he told me to check that shit out, and it looked identical. It was just the same, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and take Rigondeaux. I know Marlo, he taking Casimero. If you there, bro, you there?
Yeah, King of Kings, salute. Yeah, I'm here, bro.
Tell him why you taking Casimero over Rigondeaux.
Well, I've been seeing Rigondeaux on decline. I don't know if it's his age or not, but him being back at 118 and Casimero being comfortable at 118, I think Casimero had an edge in that aspect. And also, Casimero strong and let his hands go. I just seen Rigondeaux just being vulnerable and not having that fire up in him. And I see Casimero possessing that. So I took Casimero.
Okay. D'Lo said, D'Lo said, great point, Trey. I don't even remember what the hell I said, bro. Lala D said she got Rigondeaux. Haplotype, what's up, bro? That's his historian right there. Salute to you. The Bare Knuckle Man said, what's up, Marlo? Trey in the chat. Eli Zachary said, Bob Merriam had his bitch ass all at the judge's table. Goddamn me. D'Lo said, oh shit, Virgil looks war ready. It looked like he ready, man. He had said something that I like too. He said he is not interested in being a celebrity. He just want to be successful so he can take care of his family and shit. And that just sounded kind of throwback to me. So that made me kind of like him a little bit more. He said he ain't trying to be out there wearing pretty clothes and trying to be a celebrity. He just want to be a fighter. I like that. That raw and uncut shit. You know what I'm saying? King of King Box. Credit for his physical tools that he has. But I do want to see him show it against some real good fighters before I heap a bunch of praise on him. So I'm in the ballpark with you, bro. So he got Rigondeaux tonight. Napoleon said, Woodley better finish, Paul. Who the fuck they think he is, goddamn. All right, man. I think Paul gonna go out there and whoop Woodley, bro. I think he's just too big and too strong for Woodley. But I won't be surprised if Woodley get the upset. Eli Zachary said overturn or no contest that shit. Fuck the rematch. I'm with you on that, bro. Square business. Eli Zachary said he got Rigondeaux. D'Lo said Fox needs to move past that shit. The WBA needs to get rid of 75% of their belts anyway. Yeah, I think they got like 4 belts per weight class or something like that. So you just want them to have one. Okay, Lala D talking to Marlo said that was an interesting and bold pick. Derek Bailey said Ali grandson about the fight. I don't think he can box. Derek Bailey said he don't think Ali grandson got nothing out there, man. I was seeing some pictures of him. I was thinking to myself, I was like, man, this guy really don't look like no fighter. And it's a chance that he could have grew up with a silver spoon in his mouth. But I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he got some good genetics and he might have a shot. So we'll see. D'Lo said they need to just overturn that fight result because there is proof that the judge was compromised by racist viewpoints. She probably never scored a card in favor of a 10 fight over a non-10 fight. I got you on that. Only thing is, even if she scored the fight for the other guy for Fox, he still would have lost on a split decision because all three judges ruled in favor of Maestre. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what you're saying. But she wasn't like the ultimate determining factor. It was all 3 of the judges that was fucking up. Lala D said, yeah, that sounds good. Eli Zachary said Casimero was the younger, more explosive fighter, but Rigondeaux is a technician with experience and has power to sleep Casimero like he hasn't felt before. I'm with you on that, bro. We're going to take skills over just being explosive and having a bunch of power. Skills pay the bills. Eli Zachary said they done watered down Ali jeans out there. Yeah, that boy don't even look like he Ali grandson, do he, man? J.A. said, can Ali Walsh box? I haven't never seen him fight before, bro. If that's Ali grandson, I ain't never seen him fight. Eli Zachary said all three judges some busy. Yeah, man, they were tripping that night. Square business. That was an easy fight to score. Out of all the fights that we done called all year, that was one of the easiest fights to score that we done. You know what I'm saying? And Marlowe is the official scorer of Marlowe's corner. So I take his scores on this fight seriously. You know what I'm saying? I hold it in high esteem. And I think he gave Maestre maybe 2 rounds at that fight. Matter I got the shit rolled down right here. Let me see real quick. Oh no, I'm tripping. That's Devin Alexander and Santa Maria. I'm tripping. J.A. said they can't be serious with this dude. What dude you talking about, bro? D-Lo said they all corrupt, but one compromised judge is enough to say, fuck it, I got you. J.A. say Haney knocked Moran noodles loose already. D-Lo said Ralph calls it off, who's the boss? For sure. Lala D said, Tregs, I'm going to talk shit to Marlowe prematurely. Rigondeaux is going to win. Marlowe hold his L. Nah, you done jinxed it, man. Don't do that shit, man. You can't do it too early. I know I done already sung one of my songs and shit. All I do was Sir Crow, no matter what. But we can't lock in on the premature celebration. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let me do that by myself. Derek Bailey said, yeah, his father is white. Okay, I got you. So they done watered down the Ali jeans. D-Lo said that robbery was worse than Tabora's class robbery over Gabriel Campillo. You done brought up that fight, I think about 3 or 4 times on the corner, bro. And I ain't never seen that fight. So I'm gonna have to go back and check out Tavoris Cloud and Gabriel Campillo. Because you seem to think that was one of the worst robberies in history. 206 Hooper said Antonio Russell fight should be good. Yeah, I think a lot of these fights should be good tonight. Okay, we got Rodriguez in the ring right now. I think Rodriguez, he suffered a robbery loss in his last fight. So I think he's going to come in with a chip on his shoulder in this fight. I'm not saying that he's going to win, but I think he's going to come and fight pretty hard in this fight. Napoleon said the Russell should be running boxing, but politics as usual is ruining this unique opportunity to see the brothers make history. D-Lo said 100 times. You done brought it up 100 times. Lala D said, Trey's, wait, hold up. So only you can talk shit prematurely. I'm just saying, like, I'm already jinxing the situation. Okay, they in the first round on the Ortiz fight, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Let me get a little water real quick. Ortiz stepped in with a jab. Shot a little fainted Kavaliauskas. Kavaliauskas went to the body with the jab. Head moved shit from Ortiz, stepped in with the jab. 2-punch combination from Kavaliauskas. I don't think he landed though. Lead up hook upside the head from Virgil Ortiz on his head. Kavaliauskas shot a little faint. This mean machine. Stepped in with the jab. Got his hands were good. Virgil Ortiz got the earbones on, went to the body with the jab and backed him up. Here come Kavaliauskas with the jab. Head moved shit from Kavaliauskas. Came back with the jab again. Tried to spit the guard with the jab. All right. Ortiz over the stepping to him, looking for opening on him. Head moving the shit from both fighters. Jab from Ortiz. Jab right hand from Kavaliauskas and he backed him up. Head moving the shit from Ortiz. Trying to get on the inside on Kavaliauskas. Stepped in with a jab, but he took a jab with the right hand from Kavaliauskas and he backed his ass up. That's Mean Machine. And Virgil Ortiz stepped in with a jab, but he missed the jab though. Head boom shit from Mean Machine. He right there in front of Ortiz. Shot a little feint of Ortiz, but Ortiz stayed at home. Stepped in with a stiff jab as Ortiz, but Kavaliauskas came back with the jab was on. Stiff jab from Ortiz and he backed his ass up. Stiff jab from Kavaliauskas. Look for right hand from Kavaliauskas. Ortiz had to reset and he came back with a jab. Jab to the body from Kavaliauskas, trying to get Ortiz to bring his hand down. Double jab from Ortiz, but he took a jab from Kavaliauskas. Stiff jab from Ortiz and he back Kavaliauskas up. Stiff jab to the body from Ortiz. Back on step with a stiff jab again. That's Ortiz on his ass. He got his hands on good. Here comes jab from Kavaliauskas. It looked like Ortiz might have slipped the jab though. And Ortiz came back with a jab what was on. Head movement shit from Kavaliauskas. Almost took a jab from Ortiz, but I think he missed it though. Kavaliauskas shot the range fine out there. Double jab from Ortiz and he backed him up. And Kavaliauskas came back with a jab what was on. And he came back with a jab again for the orthodox stand. Here comes jab from Ortiz though. Stiff jab from Kavaliauskas. Came back with a jab again. Another stiff jab from Kavaliauskas on his ass. Jab to the body from Ortiz and Kavaliauskas said, fuck that, let me reset. Stiff jab from Ortiz on the motherfucking ass and he back Kavaliauskas up. Kavaliauskas shot a little feint on Ortiz and Ortiz came back with a stiff jab on his ass. He got his hands on good. Head moving shit from Kavaliauskas and he stepped in with a jab. Came back with a jab again. That's Kavaliauskas. We call it Mean Machine. Lead right hand type pump for Mean Machine. I think he blocked it because that motherfucker Ortiz had his hands on good and Ortiz stepped in with a jab and backed him up. Kavaliauskas shooting a series of feints at Ortiz and Ortiz said, you ain't the only one that can shoot feints of his own. Still jab to the body from Kavaliauskas and he back him still with a jab again. That's Kavaliauskas. Went to the body with a jab. Counter right hand over the top of the jab from Ortiz. Stiff jab from Kavaliauskas, he back to Ortiz up. Jab right hand from Kavaliauskas, step back in the ring, came back with the jab again. Stiff jab from Ortiz, head boom shit from Kavaliauskas, said fuck that, let me reset, put a little bit of footwork on Ortiz, trying to change the angle. Ortiz shot a little defender, Kavaliauskas, stiff jab from Ortiz, and Kavaliauskas tried to answer back with a jab. Double jab from Ortiz, from Kavaliauskas, but he missed it. Stiff jab from Ortiz, 2-1 combination from Kavaliauskas. Shot right hand from Ortiz, and Kavaliauskas had to reset on that motherfucker. I had got behind the punches, y'all, my bad. Double jab from Virgil Ortiz, and he backed him up. Came back with a jab again. I almost took a check hook type pump from Kavaliauskas. Head move shit from Kavaliauskas. I almost took a jab from Ortiz. Kavaliauskas came back with a jab, but he came back with a jab again. Came back with another jab. That's Kavaliauskas. Double jab from Ortiz. He backed Kavaliauskas up. Got the hands up good. Jab to the pit of the stomach from Kavaliauskas. Then he backed him up. And it's the end of that round. What's up to Carter Jenkins and my boy Tom Bangers? What you think about that round, bro?
Hey, I didn't even get to watch it, but the Antonio Russell fight is over with, man. It's probably gonna be a no contest, a headbutt first round, a headbutt busted Rodriguez open.
I think Russell is a southpaw too, so that's not too surprising. We got the southpaw going up against the orthodox fighter. I hate that for the Russell boy though, man. This was like his time to go in there and show something to these boys. How y'all score that first round though? That first round was kind of close. I thought that Ortiz might have stood his ground a little bit better than Kavaliauskas, so I might lean towards to Ortiz in that first round. And I know that the judge is going to, like anything that's close, they're going to give it to Ortiz. So I expect that round to go to Ortiz. Lala D said, congrats to Gary Antonio Russell, so he got the win. I think Marlo said it should be like a no contest or something.
Yeah, it was a headbutt in the first round. Ain't no win.
All right, here comes lead up hook type pump on T, but he missed went to the bite with the right hand, but he took the jab from Kavaliauskas. They both working the jab at the same time. They both hit each other with the jab at the same time again. Jab to the body from Ortiz and the back Kavaliauskas up. Kavaliauskas shooting a range fight out there, shot of the feint. Ortiz trying to get on the inside. Ortiz shot the jab at there, came back with the jab again. Ortiz came back with the jab. Jab right hand, came back with the jab again. It's Kavaliauskas. I think he landed at least one of them punches. Jab right hand from Virgil Ortiz and he backed his ass up. Head boom, shit went to the body with the left hook. Left hook to the body from Kavaliauskas was good for the goose and good for the gander. Now they out there trading jab. Jab to the body from Ortiz, came back with the right hand, but he missed it. Kavaliauskas came back with the jab. Ortiz came back with something else. Kavaliauskas came back with the jab. Came back with the jab again. Jab to the body from Ortiz, trying to fold him up a little bit and bring his hand down and bring that attention down. Jab from Kavaliauskas, came back with the right hand. Went to the bite with the left hook and he back and stuff with the jab. Look for right hand and ran the guard from Kavaliauskas and he backed Ortiz up. Ortiz said he ain't going nowhere, stepped in with the jab. 1-2-1 combination from Kavaliauskas. He came back with the jab again. Lead right hand type pump from Ortiz. He cocked that left hook and he brought it back. Kavaliauskas came back with the jab. Came back with the jab again. Stiff jab from Ortiz. Jab right hand from Kavaliauskas, then they got taken up. All right, they broke themselves. The referee really needed it. It's submitted in 50 seconds after going around. Still jab from Ortiz and Kavaliauskas came back with the jab. Head boom shit from Kavaliauskas. Lead up hook from Ortiz. I think he missed it. Came back with the jab. Jab right hand from Kavaliauskas. He backed Ortiz up. Ortiz stepped in with the jab. Hard right hand from Ortiz. Backed him up. Left hook to the body from Ortiz. He came back with the jab to the head. Kavaliauskas shot the jab, but they're like a rangefinder. Came back with the jab. Again, still jab from Kavaliauskas after Ortiz shot the jab out there. And Ortiz came back with the jab of his own. He right there in front of Kavaliauskas. Head boom the shit from Ortiz. Came back with the jab. Still jab from Kavaliauskas. And he backed Ortiz up. Came back with the jab. Came back with the jab again. This mean machine. We call him, that's Kavaliauskas. Came back with the jab again. Head move the shit. Good knee flexing shit from mean machine. Trying to get on the inside on Ortiz and shot a little feint. Ortiz trying to change the angle and came back with a jab. And Kavaliauskas came back with the jab. Was on another stiff jab from Kavaliauskas. Trying to keep this motherfucker honest and shit. Head move the shit from Kavaliauskas and stepped in with the jab. Ortiz stepped back, said he gonna reset on the motherfucker. Head move it. Stepped in with the stiff jab. As Ortiz and Kavaliauskas came back with the jab. Was on. Kavaliauskas stepped in with the jab. Stepped in with the jab again. He got a stiff jab from Ortiz. Was good for the goose. Is good for the gander. He right to stiff jab from Ortiz and stopped the head back when they said Kavaliauskas came back with the jab. Looper right hand from Kavaliauskas. I think he got blocked by Ortiz. Ortiz stepped in with the jab. Stiff jab from Kavaliauskas. 6-3 combination from Kavaliauskas. Came back with the right hand. Left hook to the body. Back step right hand. Left hook trying to put them hands on Ortiz, young ass. Let me show you something, young punk. I damn near they got tangled up a little bit. The referee just came and broke him. It's 34 seconds left. Going, look at right hand for Kavaliauskas. Left hook to the body from Ortiz. Right hand for Kavaliauskas. That's the right hand. Came back to left hook. Hard left hook. Came back to left right hand. Left hook from Ortiz. He got off balance and he went down. All right, the referee about to come dust the debris off the gloves. It's 19 seconds left to go around. Kavaliauskas using a bunch of energy. I still jab for Ortiz. Right hand left hook from Kavaliauskas. Left foot to the body from Ortiz. 5-2 combination, but he missed it. Came back with the 3. Came back to 4-3 combination, but he missed it. Right hand left foot to the body from Ortiz. Looping right hand to the body from Ortiz, but he took a check hook from Kavaliauskas. Hard right hand from Ortiz. Hard right hand for Kavaliauskas. Shot right uppercut from Ortiz, leaning on him. Went to the body with the left hook, and it's the end of that round. God damn, that was a good round for Kavaliauskas. Are you able to watch it right now, bro?
No, I'm back here cutting it on right now, though.
Man, that was, to me, in my opinion, That was a strong round for Kavaliauskas, but it kind of reminds me of the Bud Crawford fight because he has a lot of energy early in the fight, and then he'll come back fighting hard. And my shit just kicked me out, man. So y'all give me a second to get back in this shit. This whole ass the zone shit, man. I can't stand calling fights on this shit, man. So let me try to get back in there, y'all. I had to go ahead and come back in. I'm back up in there. But yeah, he uses a bunch of energy early in fights and he get kind of tired. I appreciate the mess of frauds in the chat, man. Square business. I see y'all down there talking about the Russell boys. Everybody said that dude could have kept fighting. It's just the bridge of the nose. Okay, y'all talking about that Kavaliauskas shit. Marlonia said he felt like the motherfucker quit. Welcome to the gym. This your first time. Ephraim Cuerperle or something like that. I don't know how to say that shit. Welcome to the gym this first time. He gonna jab from Kavaliauskas and he backed him up. We in the third round right now, third round of 12. Stepped in with the jab again. This Kavaliauskas came back with jab. Loop a right hand for Kavaliauskas. Came back with step jab to Kavaliauskas. He gonna jab from Ortiz though, stepping back out of range. Jab to the body from Kavaliauskas. Came back with the jab again. This Kavaliauskas. Step jab from Kavaliauskas once again. He putting a jab on that boy. Virgil Ortiz stick jab, but they came over the top with the right hand this time. This Virgil Ortiz and backed him up. Step jab from Kavaliauskas. He ain't going to work. Came back with the jab. He left hook from Kavaliauskas. Ortiz might have been holding the phone, but he came back with the jab at the time for the orthodox stand. Here comes a stiff jab from Kavaliauskas, try to spit the guard with it. Came back with the jab again, but he got blocked by Ortiz this time. Came back with the jab again, he backed him up, and Ortiz got back on the jab. Right? Ortiz right in front of him, took step jab from Kavaliauskas, came back with the jab again. Here comes a jab from Ortiz though, but he missed it. Step jab from Kavaliauskas, came back with the jab again. It's Kavaliauskas. He controlling this fight with the jab right now. Ortiz shot the jab at third. Head boot shift from Kavaliauskas, double jab from Ortiz and landed that shit too. Kavaliauskas came back with step jab from Ortiz straight up the middle. Jab right hand from Ortiz on his ass. Kavaliauskas tried to come back with some 6-3 type combination. He backed Ortiz back to the ropes. Ortiz said he ain't going nowhere. He right there in front of Kavaliauskas, came back with the jab, and Kavaliauskas came back with a jab of his own. He right there in front of him. Lead up hooks to the body from Ortiz, and he back Kavaliauskas up. Head move shit from Ortiz, bobbing and weaving, took a jab from Kavaliauskas, another jab from Kavaliauskas. Kavaliauskas spit the guard with the jab. Ortiz stepped around and came back with the jab of his own. He got his hands good here in the orthodox stand. Shot the jab out there, but Kavaliauskas slipped the jab this time. Slipped jab from Ortiz once again. I think he might have barely missed it this time. Knee flexion shit from Kavaliauskas. He cocked that jab, but he came up the middle with it. Ortiz came back with the jab of his own. He stepped around. Jab right hand from Ortiz. I think he barely missed the right hand this time. Shot the jab out there, and Kavaliauskas ducked up under him. He right there in front of Ortiz. Looked for opening on him. Head boot shit from Kavaliauskas, stepped in with the jab, and they hooking off the jab, and he backed Ortiz up. They both hit each other with the jab at the same time. Left hook to the body from Ortiz, and he back instead with a stiff jab on his head. That's Ortiz. He backing Kavaliauskas up. Kavaliauskas tried to jab out there, and Ortiz said, fuck that. Let me reset and change the angle on Kavaliauskas. Jab right hand from Ortiz over the top. Came back with the jab again. That's Ortiz on his motherfucking ass. Kavaliauskas said he ain't going to work. Knee right hand from Ortiz, but he missed it. Came back with a double jab this time. That's Ortiz, and Kavaliauskas had to reset on the motherfucker. Now Kavaliauskas shooting the range fight out there, and he stepped in with a stiff jab. He got his hands good and right there in front of Ortiz. Ortiz got the earmuffs on, stepping out the range. Stiff jab from Ortiz. He snapped his head back with it. Kavaliauskas again, he stepped around on Kavaliauskas, got the hands good. Stepped around with a jab again. This Ortiz, and Kavaliauskas came back with a jab. Jab to the corner of the real cage from Kavaliauskas. That's Mean Machine. All right? Ortiz came back with a jab, and Kavaliauskas came back with a jab. This is a jab war tonight. These boys are working the jab and shit. All right? Stiff jab from Ortiz. Counter right hand over the top of the jab from Kavaliauskas. Then he jumped on Ortiz, trying to put hands on him. Right hand to the body for Kavaliauskas. Here comes a jab from Ortiz, trying to come back with the right hand, but he missed the right hand though. They was rumbling a little bit. Double jab right hand from Ortiz. Came back to the left hook, and he dropped his ass. Might have been a 1-1-2-1 combination.
Get up, you son of a bitch!
Yeah, that was a good one. 1-1-2-1 combination. All right, the referee just dusted debris off the gloves, and it's the end of that round. He lucky that was the end of the round. What you think, bro?
It was Ortiz round all the way through. He settled down with the jab and ended up finding a home for that. What was that right hand? Pretty clean shot, man. 10-8 round Ortiz.
Yeah, that was a good response too, because the previous round, Kavaliauskas had a real good, strong round. Then Ortiz came back with something on his ass. Appreciate the mess of frauds in the chat. What's up, the war zone? Salute to D-Bid OG. Eli Zachary said, there you go, Ortiz. Eli Zachary said, fight tied 1-1-1. King Lewis said that knockdown saved Ortiz that round. I thought Ortiz was winning the round, man. I thought it was kind of close, but I thought he was winning overall. But that's sealed the deal on that boy that time. And like I said, man, Mean Machine, he used a bunch of energy in that last round, and that's what he do. He used a bunch of energy early in the fight. D-Lo said Mean Machine calls himself around by getting curly. Okay, you thought Mean Machine was up? Lead up hook from Ortiz the time we in the 4th round. Head bullshit from Kavaliauskas. Ortiz stepped in with the jab and Kavaliauskas came back with the jab. Ortiz spit the guard with the jab, came back with the jab again. That's Ortiz got his hands good. Jab right here from Ortiz, but he missed it though. Kavaliauskas stepped out of the range. He walked into a jab from Ortiz and Kavaliauskas came back with the jab again. Mean Machine bobbing and weaving and shit trying to get on the inside on Ortiz. Ortiz staying cool to compose. They both hit each other with the jab at the same time. Heads on the center line. Ortiz stepped in with the jab and Kavaliauskas came back with a double jab and Ortiz said he had to reset. Head bullshit from Kavaliauskas trying to get on this side on Ortiz. Ortiz stepped in with the jab to the body from Kavaliauskas and he backed his ass up there in the center of the ring and shit right now. He gonna jab to the body from Ortiz. I almost took something back from Kavaliauskas. I think he missed it. A little feint from Ortiz and he went to the body with the jab. Jab right here from Ortiz and he came back to the left hook on his ass. Here gonna jab from Mean Machine. Came back with the jab again. This Mean Machine. Some jab from Ortiz though to keep the motherfucker honest. Came back with the jab again. Spit the guard with the jab. That's Ortiz. Mean Machine shooting a series of face at Ortiz, but Ortiz is staying at home. He ain't going for it. He stepped around the jab with the jab and Kavaliauskas came back with the jab of his own. He's trying to find Ortiz right now. He shot the jab at the Ortiz, just trying to put the footwork on him a little bit. Jab to the body from Kavaliauskas and Ortiz trying to use a little bit of angle. Stepped in with a jab the time that Ortiz and Kavaliauskas had came back with a jab. Head boom shit from Kavaliauskas trying to find Ortiz. Ortiz standing up straight, got his hands up good. He stepped back in the range of the jab from Kavaliauskas and he came back with a jab of his own. That's Ortiz. Head boom shit from Kavaliauskas and he stepped in with the jab. I think he missed the jab though. Ortiz stepped around and came back with a stiff jab the time this Ortiz. Right here to the body from Ortiz and he back Mean Machine up. Came back with a stiff jab this time this Ortiz. Here come a jab from Kavaliauskas. Came back with a jab again. Here come a jab from Ortiz though. Head bullshit for Kavaliauskas trying to find this motherfucker Ortiz right now. Shot of the feint stepped in with a jab, looper right hand, but Ortiz was holding the phone, so I think he blocked it. Kavaliauskas came in with a double jab, wanted to tap onto the stomach, but he took a jab from Ortiz for a trouble though. Right hand up, uppercut for Ortiz. That was a 4. Came back with a 5 on his motherfucking ass. That's Ortiz. He stopped Mean Machine dead in the traction shit. I think Mean Machine felt it. And Mean Machine stepped in with a double jab. He got a double jab from Ortiz, said was good for the goose, is good for the gander. Head with the shit from Ortiz. He right there in front of Kavaliauskas. Still jab from Ortiz, snapped his head back with the shit. Double jab from Ortiz, and Mean Machine, fuck that. Let me reset, get my ass up out of here. Ortiz trying to track him down with that jab and shit. He found that motherfucker Kavaliauskas. Kavaliauskas posted up in front of him, shooting a series of face, and Ortiz stepped in with the jab with his motherfucker there. Kavaliauskas got the good knee flexion trying to find Ortiz, shooting the range finder out there. It's 38 seconds left going around. He got a jab from Ortiz and he backed Kavaliauskas up. I think he missed that jab though. Kavaliauskas shooting the range finder. He stepped in with a stiff jab. I think he missed the jab though. Ortiz putting that footwork on him a little bit. Head move shit from Kavaliauskas. He walked into a jab from Ortiz. Ortiz stepped back at the range. He got his hands up good. Said he's gonna reset on Kavaliauskas. Kavaliauskas just followed him around right now. Hard right hand from Ortiz and he brought back the left hook on his ass and stepped back at the range. Came back with a jab the time. He froze Mean Machine. He that foot to the body from Ortiz on his ass. Came back with a stiff jab. Double jab right hand from Ortiz. I think he missed the right hand though. But all the same, Mean Machine had to get his ass up out of there. Left foot to the body from Ortiz. Stepped around and came back with a jab on his ass. That's Ortiz. Head with the shit from Kavaliauskas shooting the rangefinder out there. Stepped in with the jab and it's the end of that round. What you think, bro?
See, I think that was a Ortiz round, man. His jab stronger, more accurate. He was able to bend the right hand here and there. He kept Kavaliauskas offset by using the ring, moving around. Kavaliauskas couldn't really find his own jab or nothing of his own. Ortiz round.
Eli said Ortiz about to turn up. D-Lo said, what did the man say to the monkey when he cut off his tail? Won't be long now, huh? I appreciate them fries from the Queen and D-Bit OG. Eli Zachary said, this is a great fight for Ortiz. I think so too, man. This is a good developmental type of fight. Eli Zachary said Ortiz is up 2-1. I got you. Yeah, this is a good fight, man. Mean Machine gonna come fight back. He gave a little bit of adversity, but I like the way Virgil Ortiz responded to that adversity. He came back and dropped his ass in the next round. Okay, we're in the 5th round right now. Head boom shit from Kavaliauskas and Ortiz stepped in with the jab. Triple jab from Kavaliauskas. He landed at least one of them. Stepped in with the jab again. It's Kavaliauskas. Head boom this shit. Ortiz that came back with the jab. They both hit each other with the jab at the same time. And Kavaliauskas came back with the jab. But double jab for Kavaliauskas. One to the chest, one to the stomach, and he backed them up. Ortiz said he gonna reset. Got his hands up good, and Kavaliauskas trying to find him with the jab. Ortiz shot the jab at the Kavaliauskas. Then slipped the jab. Shooting series of face at Ortiz trying to find him. Counter Jab right hand over the top of the jab from Ortiz, and he stepped in with the jab and he backed Mean Machine up. Stepped in with a double jab right hand from Ortiz, and he backed Mean Machine up again. Stepped in with a jab, and Mean Machine that came back with a jab, a little bit of head boost from Kavaliauskas, shooting a rangefinder out there right in front of Ortiz. Stepped in with a slip jab, and he snapped Ortiz's head back with that jab. He got his hands good trying to find Ortiz right now. Ortiz had stepped in with the jab. I think he landed that shit too. Kavaliauskas shooting a series of feints and got to shooting a rangefinder out there. Ortiz got a little bit of headway after he shot the jab out there. Thought about going to the body with the right hand, he pulled the trigger. Stepped in with the stiff jab ball. Kavaliauskas came back with the jab right hand, came back with the jab again. That was like a 1-4-1 combination, and he backed Ortiz up. They both hit each other with the jab at the same time. Jab to the body from Kavaliauskas, trying to get him to bring them hands down. Stepped to touch him with the jab. Ortiz that came back with the jab over his own though. Ortiz shot a little fainted. He's touching with the jab, and Kavaliauskas stepped back at the range. Said, let me find my rhythm in this motherfucker. I lost my rhythm all of a sudden. All right, Kavaliauskas said he gonna reset. He a hook type puff from Ortiz, and he came back with the jab off the hook. Stepped in with a right hand to the body. I think he didn't have a lot of power though. Leave right hand for Ortiz, and he bought back the hook. Came back with the jab on this motherfucker there. That's Ortiz. Mean Machine just stopped dead in his tracks. All right, shooting a series of feints at Ortiz. Now he's shooting a rangefinder at Ortiz right there in front of Ortiz. All right, stepped in with the jab, but Ortiz stepped back at the range real cool and calm. I gotta find my headband, this motherfucker, man. I'm over here sweating and shit already. All right, Mean Machine shooting a rangefinder out there, and Ortiz said he gonna reset on him. All right, Mean Machine shot the jab out there after he shot the rangefinder. All right, a little bit of head with this shit from Mean Machine, trying to find him with the jab. Looked like Ortiz is kind of taking this round off, because he ain't really doing a bunch of work in this round, because he's been working pretty hard in the previous round. All right, jab to the body from Ortiz this time, and Mean Machine said he gonna reset. He right there in front of him, lead right hand from Ortiz, but he missed it. Took a stiff jab from Mean Machine. All right, jab from Ortiz, the Mean Machine had came back with stiff jab. Jab from Ortiz, and Mean Machine came back with jab was on. Right hand up to the body from Ortiz, and he back still with the jab, but he took a jab from Mean Machine. Head bull shit from Mean Machine, double jab from Ortiz, then they got tangled up. All right, the referee just came and broke him. It's 38 seconds left to go in the round. They in the center of the ring and shit right now. All right, Ortiz said he gonna reset on him. All right, Mean Machine shooting a rangefinder out there. Ortiz had stepped in with a jab on his ass. He got his hands good. Mean Machine shooting a rangefinder out there. Check hook type pump from Ortiz. I don't think he landed clean though. He got his hands good, posted in front of Mean Machine. Double jab from Ortiz, but he took a stiff jab from Mean Machine, stopped him dead in his tracks with this shit. All right, Ortiz thought about throwing something here and pulled the trigger on it though. He posted up in front of Mean Machine right now. We got 15 seconds left to go around. All right, Mean Machine shooting a series of feints at Ortiz, but Ortiz is staying at home. Mean Machine shooting the rangefinder out there. Stiff jab to the chest area from Virgil Ortiz, and he stepped back in the range. Mean Machine still shooting that rangefinder out there. Stepped in with stiff jab this time. I think he barely missed the jab this time.
I'm a little ahead. It ended on my end, man. I got to get that round of Mean Machine. I think Ortiz took a little bit too much off. He wasn't as active. Mean Machine was active with the jab. He was active up on levels. You know what I'm saying? And just all the way around, he was more accurate. Also, I got to edge that round out to Mean Machine.
Yeah, I think I like that round for Mean Machine too, man. I appreciate you getting me back up in this motherfucker real quick, fast like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like Mean Machine that round. Eli Zachary said Mean Machine doing a good job faint, but he has to put together, put something with it. Yeah, I'm with you. Lala D said good body shot by Ortiz. D-Lo said both guys are slowing down, not a good sign for Mean Machine. Yeah, he do tend to slow down in fights, man. That's one thing. That's my major problem with him. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this sweat. Let me find a sweatband real quick, man. I'm dropping sweat all over the fucking phone and shit. That might be why I got knocked out, this motherfucker. Eli Zachary, okay, we in the, I think this is the 6th round. I still jab from Virgil Ortiz, took a looper right hand to the body for Mean Machine. The Mean Machine that came back with the jab. Ortiz shot the jab, but there Mean Machine came back with the jab. Head bullshit from Mean Machine, got the good knee flexion, but he took a double jab from Ortiz. Ortiz stepped in with a double jab, but he took a jab from Mean Machine. Double jab to the body for Mean Machine, and he brought it back to the head. Stiff jab from Ortiz, double jab right hand from Ortiz. Counter right hand from Mean Machine, trying to come back with something. Left hook right hand from Mean Machine, and he backed him up. Stiff jab from Ortiz. Jab right hand from Mean Machine, he backed him up again. He right there in front of Ortiz. Ortiz against the rope. Counter right hand over the top of the jab from Ortiz, tried to train the angle on Mean Machine. Mean Machine said he ain't going nowhere though. He right there in front of Ortiz. Or stepped in with the jab the time I think he missed the jab. Came back with a stiff jab the time the Mean Machine snapped his head back with it. Stiff jab from Ortiz, he snapped his head back with it. Came back with the jab again. That's Ortiz on Mean Machine that. Mean Machine trying to get down low and make himself a smaller target. Jab from Ortiz, but it took a jab from Mean Machine. Mean Machine came back with another jab to the chest area. Good knee flexion, head moving shit from Mean Machine trying to get on this side on Ortiz. Shot the jab, but came back with the jab again. The Mean Machine looping right right hand to the body from Mean Machine. He backed Ortiz up. Ortiz stepped in with the double jab, trying to beat Mean Machine up. Mean Machine said, fuck that. Stepped in with a jab, came back with the jab again. Ortiz tried to change the angle, but he took a jab for Mean Machine. Then Ortiz came back with the jab, came back with the jab again. Look for right hand for Ortiz, went to the body with the left hook on his ass. Stepped in with the double jab on Mean Machine. Look for right hand over the top of that shit from Ortiz on Mean Machine ass. Mean Machine said he took it well though. Said he tough step jab for Ortiz. Double jab, Ortiz. Kavaliauskas came back with the right hand when he took a jab from Ortiz. I got tongue twisted. My bad, y'all. All right, here come a jab from Mean Machine. All right, Ortiz that came back with something though. I got behind the punch a little bit. Ortiz shot a little faint to Mean Machine. He said he gonna reset the Mean Machine. They kind of fight in a circle right now. They in the center of the ring and shit. All right, Kavaliauskas trying to make himself a smaller target, shooting a series of feints at Ortiz, but Ortiz is staying home. Double jab right hand for Kavaliauskas, but he missed it though. Ortiz that stepped back at the range real cool and calm. Now Kavaliauskas tried to spit the guard with the jab, came back to the jab again. Here come a jab from Ortiz, but Kavaliauskas got up under it. Head moved the shit from Mean Machine trying to find this motherfucker. All right, double jab from Ortiz, but he took a jab from Mean Machine for trouble though. Mean Machine trying to inch closer and closer to him, trying to find him with the jab. Ortiz shot the jab back there of his own. I don't think he landed though, because Mean Machine slipped it. He slipped the jab again. I think Mean Machine trying to find this motherfucker right now. Got his hands down. Shooting the range find out there. Motherfucker Ortiz got the earmuffs on, stepped in with the jab, but took a jab from Mean Machine. Head move shit from Mean Machine, went to bite the right hand, brought back to the hook to the body. That's Mean Machine on his ass. Here come a jab from Ortiz trying to bag Mean Machine up. Head move shit from Mean Machine. Came on top of the right hand over the top of the jab. That's Mean Machine. Double jab from Mean Machine, and Virgil Ortiz that came back with the jab. Virgil Ortiz posted up front, stepped in with the jab, but he took a jab to the body from Mean Machine. That's Kavaliauskas. Kavaliauskas stepped in with a double jab at the time to back Ortiz up. He over the step of the Ortiz right now. Trying to find the rhythm. Here comes a jab from Ortiz at the time. Back Kavaliauskas up a little bit. Kavaliauskas a little bit of head, but we got the good knee flexion. Step jab from Ortiz. He fucked his rhythm up with that jab. Stepped in with the jab. Kavaliauskas thought about coming back with something. He didn't pull the trigger. I almost took a check hook from Ortiz, but Ortiz ain't pulled the trigger. Jab to the body from Kavaliauskas, but he missing. This the end of that round. It's the end of that round. What you think about that round, bro?
Shit, I think Mean Machine controlled this round with his jab. I think he was more accurate. I think he landed some good cleaner shots, more than what Ortiz would ever land on him. I got to get this round to Mean Machine also.
Okay, D-Lo said Mean Machine rarely tries to block the jab. Lala D said Ortiz touching them up right now. Eli Zachary said first round was 9-9 for me. Second was 10-8 for Mean Machine. Third round was 10-8 Ortiz. Ortiz won 4 and Mean Machine won 5. Eli Zachary said Mean Machine needs to double the jab and slip to the body off the feint and set up the big shot. Moody Trey Weatherman, appreciate that shit. He said it's a good fight. Lala D, I appreciate that. Eli Zachary said Ortiz needs to jab, turn, and shoot the uppercut on the motherfucker. Yeah, both of them in them high guards and stuff, man. So I would like to see both the guys utilize the uppercut more. Come up the middle and throw some looping and hooking type shots around the guard. I think that'd be a good idea. I agree with you. Head moving this shit from Kavaliauskas. I think we're in the 7th round right now. Shooting the range fight. I ain't even getting no water, y'all. My bad. All right. Jab to the body from Kavaliauskas this time because Ortiz is standing up straight. Jab to the body again from Kavaliauskas. He backed Ortiz up. Ortiz that came back with the jab was on. Head move shit from Kavaliauskas right there in front of Ortiz. Jab to the body from Kavaliauskas once again. Came back with the jab straight up the middle. It's Kavaliauskas. Came back with the jab again. It's Kavaliauskas. Ortiz shot the jab out there and Kavaliauskas came back with the jab was on. Ortiz shot the jab out there, but he missed the jab this time. Kavaliauskas said he gonna reset and change the angle on Ortiz. Ortiz come on top of the jab with the right hand. They both hit each other, but the jab at the same time. Head so long. Kind of right hand with the top of the jab from Kavaliauskas. I think Ortiz got the best of it though. 1, 2, 3 from Kavaliauskas and Ortiz that came back with something. Tip jab Ortiz jab right here from Kavaliauskas and Ortiz came back with something. Jab to the body from Kavaliauskas. They both hit each other with the jab at the same time. Tip jab from Kavaliauskas. Tip jab from Ortiz though. He right there in front of Kavaliauskas. Kind of right hand over the top of the jab from Ortiz and the back Kavaliauskas up. Stepped in with the jab. Jab right hand from Kavaliauskas. Then they got taken up. The referee just came and broke him. It's a minute and 51 seconds left to go in the round. They exchanging jabs. Both fighters are making the other fighter get real acquainted with them jabs out there. Ortiz shot a jab out there, but he came with short this time. Kavaliauskas said he gonna reset on the motherfucker. Head moved the shit from Kavaliauskas. Ortiz shooting serious. Fed up a jab from Ortiz and snapped the head back with the shit. Kavaliauskas said, "Fuck that. Let me get myself out of here." Mean Machine shot the jab out there, but he came with short. Jab from 6'3" combination from me machine. He backed Ortiz up. Ortiz said, fuck that shit. Let me reset. And he stepped in with a lead left hook with the bite with the left hook. Back and step with the stiff jab. But he took a jab from me machine for a jab. Stiff jab from Ortiz. He snapped the head back with this shit. Came back with the jab again. This Ortiz did back Kavaliauskas up. Head boot shit from me machine. I almost took a jab from Ortiz, but me machine slipped the jab at the time. All right, me machine trying to find him with that jab and shit. All right, here come a jab from Ortiz and he back me machine up. All right, then they towards the center of the ring shit right now. Me machine shooting the rangefinder out there. All right, he stepped in with a jab. Ortiz still got the earmuffs on, got his hands up good. He keep his hands up real good and shit. Slip jab from me machine and snapped the head back with it like on the bridge of the nose. It looked like. All right, he posted double jab from Ortiz and me machine trying to come back for something. Me machine stepped in with a jab, but Ortiz stepped in with the jab, but he missed the jab. He said he gonna reset on me machine. Me machine trying to find him with the jab. Head boot shit from Virgil Ortiz stepped in with the jab. I almost took something back from me machine. Head boot shit from me machine tried to split the guard with the jab, but he backed Ortiz up. Ortiz got the earmuffs. Slip jab from me machine straight up the middle of his ass. He gonna double jab from Ortiz and he backed me machine up. Thought about throwing that jab again. He didn't pull the trigger on it though. Shot a little faint at me machine. I tried to get on this side, jab to the body from me machine. I think it came with short this time. Looked like Ortiz that stepped back of the ring. Head boot shit from me machine trying to find the opening. He gonna jab from Ortiz. 1-2 tight combination from Kavaliauskas, but he missed that shit though. All right, here comes a hard right hand from Ortiz and he backed me machine up. Shot a little faint right here, left hook to the body from Ortiz and brought it back to the head. Me machine tried to come back with something though. I still jab, came back the right hand this time. This Virgil Ortiz, and it's the end of that round. What you think, bro?
Yeah, I think this is a way better round for Virgil. His counters was accurate, and then he when he finished it off with his jabs a little more sharper. The timing was perfect. He kept Mean Machine at bay. He just basically controlled him in the right hand. He landed the right hand, even though it was the end of the round. But all the way through, that was Ortiz. He controlled it. And, he controlled the whole round and pulled it through Ortiz round.
Okay, I appreciate the message from in the chat from y'all, man. D-Lo said he got a 4-2 for Mean Machine. Eli Zachary talking to La D. I appreciate the frauds from Warzone. Eli Zachary said 3-2-1 for Ortiz. D-Lo said, what's going on Showtime, somebody? It looked like somebody died or something, so maybe they giving the 8 count and shit. Yeah, this guy Anibal Miramontes. That name sounds familiar, but I don't know nothing about the guy though. The Lala D said, don't know why I thought Ortiz wins early. I thought he went early too. I picked him in like 5 rounds, so I'm wrong. All right, we in the 8th round. Double jab for Mean Machine, one to the chest, one to the stomach. Shot the jab at there. Left hook to the body from Ortiz. Jab to the body for Mean Machine, and he brought it back to the head. Here come a double jab from Virgil Ortiz, and he backed Mean Machine up. Mean Machine shot the jab at there, and Ortiz said he gonna reset, but he walked into a jab for Mean Machine. Tried to come back with the jab again, but Mean Machine reset on his ass. Can't touch this like MC Hammer. Jab to the body for Mean Machine, trying to get him to bring them hands down. Ortiz that came back with the jab, but he backed Mean Machine up. He over the step in the Mean Machine. Mean Machine got the good knee flexion, shooting a series of feints at Ortiz, but Ortiz is staying at home. Mean Machine shot the rangefinder there, came back with the jab, kind of right hand over the top of the jab for Mean Machine on his ass. They both hit each other with the jab at the same time. They keep their heads on the center line. They both hit each other with the jab at the same time again. Here come a jab for Mean Machine. Came back with the jab again. That's Mean Machine. Head boom shit from Ortiz. Slipped the jab, tried to come back with something. Mean Machine with the jab with the right hand. He rolled under. Left foot to the bite for Ortiz, but he took a left foot to the bite for Mean Machine. Now they exchanging jabs and shit again. They getting real acquainted. Came back with the jab again. Both fighters. Came back with the jab again. That's both fighters. Mean Machine with the jab. Step jab from Ortiz. He backed Mean Machine up. Mean Machine. Step jab for Ortiz. Left foot to the body from Ortiz on his ass. Right hand. Left foot to the body from Ortiz again. Step jab for Ortiz from Mean Machine. Left foot to the bite for Ortiz. And he brought back the right hand to the head. Left hook right uppercut from Ortiz. That was a 3-6 combination. Step jab to the body for Ortiz. The motherfucker went down. It looked like Charlo when he went to the body with the jab against Banana Rosario. Go ahead, bro. My bad. Okay, the fighter got up though. It's a minute and 27 seconds left going around. The referee did just to breathe off the glove. Stiff jab to the body again. That motherfucker stabbed him to the body. Stiff jab from Ortiz and Kavaliauskas shooting the jab at there. Stiff jab from Ortiz again, and he backed him up. Kavaliauskas shot jab at there. Stiff jab from Ortiz, snapped the head back. Came back with the jab again. Jab right hand, left foot to the body, both back to left uppercut straight up the middle. That shit sound kind of like what my boy Eli Zachary was talking about. Stiff jab to the body from Ortiz again. He stabbed him to the body. All right, Kavaliauskas trying to fight back though. Left foot to the body from Ortiz, trying to come back with something like a 6-3 type combination. Trying to get some space. Stiff jab from Ortiz. Jab to the body, right uppercut from Ortiz. Started low and went high on his motherfucking head. Came back with a stiff jab. Kavaliauskas trying to work the jab. Right hand to the body from Ortiz. Kill him with the body shot. Right hand left hook from Ortiz. The motherfucker went down again. He's trying to kill this boy out here, man.
Get up, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, man. This a crucial round right here for Kavaliauskas, man. He got up though. The referee about to dust the debris off the gloves. There's 28 seconds left going around. Hard right hand from Ortiz. I think he barely missed it. Right hand, left hook, right hand. Hard left hook and dropped him again. And he looked like he kind of steady. He halfway between steady and raggedy right now. You know what I'm saying? He's taking some hard shots from this kid Ortiz. He got up though. The referee that dusted debris off the gloves. He come Ortiz, right hand to the body from Ortiz. Stiff jab, came back to right hand, left hook, put all kind of hand, dropped him again. The ref called it off. Who's the boss? That'd be Virgil Ortiz.
This is a good ass fight.
What you think about the action, bro?
Shit, I think Virgil Ortiz he bit down and he got the stoppage. He finished it off real good, man. He adapted to what was in front of him, and he finished him off in spectacular fashion. I think it was a good, impressive outing for Ortiz. I wonder what round I picked. I'm about to check too.
I know I took 5, so it went longer than I thought, but I was still impressed by Ortiz because Ortiz, he met some adversity from Kavaliauskas, and he was able to answer back and come back with something. So I'm impressed, man. Good job by Ortiz. Ronald Kumowas or something like that talking about nonsense. It sounds like nonsense that you can't get $20 to go buy the zone with your broke ass. Lala D say, well, Lala D say, good body shot. D-Bit OG, appreciate them fraud. Sesha said, finish him. What's up to the Intercontinental Trivia Champion? Derek Bailey said, Rigondeaux is in the ring. Okay, so we got to get that fight on already. Lala D laughing at the motherfucker. Time he touched the ground really quick with a knee, then got up. Yeah, we saw that shit. Lala D said, down and up again. God damn that. Yeah, call him the elevator man. Ashley Stevenson, welcome to the gym. This is your first time. So let's go Rigondeaux. Let's lock in. I'm taking Rigondeaux. Move the tray with it. Said, run me my money. Lala D said the ref called it off. Who's the boss?
Hey, Bomac eating that crow, ain't he?
Oh, yeah, he eating that crow. The dude came and fought back, but he eating that crow, though. D-Lo said, I beat him down. I beat you down. D-Lo Cole said, pass me the ranch sauce. We got it for you. D-Lo said, Virgil made him wilt out there. D-Lo said, no crow for me. Ain't no crow for me either, man. Sesha said, perfect timing. Nice job, Virgil. I agree with you on that. Eli Zax Ortiz got on his motherfucking ass. He did, didn't he, man? D-Lo said, really impressed because it did not start off so well for Virgil. Tony Slowflex, man, appreciate the mess of fraud. What's up with you? Eli Zachary said, good fight for Ortiz. I agree. Appreciate them fraud from Warzone. Spirit of Justice, what's up with it? Said Styles make fights, but Virgil had an easier time than Bud. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I think they kind of comparable. I think I would give a slight edge to Bud, how he handled the fight. I think he looked a little bit more impressive because Mean Machine looked pretty goddamn competitive in his fight. I know he looked competitive against Bud, but once Bud figured him out, I thought he put a pretty good ass whooping on him. I don't know, man. I might have to go back and look at both fights again before I have a good answer on that. All right, let me go get another bottle of water and shit before this fight starts, bro. I'll be right back.
Yep, I can't see the chat, y'all, but Rigondeaux, 40 years old, man. We might have saw the downcline a few fights ago. No 3 knockdown rule. Referee or doctor can stop the fight. Fighters cannot be saved by the bell any round. Fight official after 4 rounds. Meaning if it stopped at a headbutt before 4 rounds, it will not go to the scorecard. Yeah, it's about to go down, y'all. Gas done came at the right time. Let me go grab my phone. I'll look in the chat. Ashley Stevenson said, "Let's go Rigondeaux." Lala talking to Eli. Ali grandson won. He won by UD or did he stop him, Eli? Lala said, "Let's go Rigo." Okay. Yeah, I might be serving me crow tonight, but I got some lemon pepper crow for y'all though in the oven. You know what I'm saying? Carla Jenkins, salute, sis. Spirit of Justice, salute. What's good, bro? Tony Snowflake, salute. Yeah, it's time to put y'all picks in the chat. Derek Bailey, who you picked on the Chet Ross thing? Who your pick? Who your official pick? Derek Bailey said Ali grandson for the tomato can. Oh, okay. Dealer 44 said, let me just give Virgil his props. I'ma stay away from the bug comparison. No one should be saying Virgil isn't ready for the upper tier now. He said,
I'm back.
He said himself. All right. Lala talking to Tony Snowflake. It's just Boxer said Rigo. Louis said Rigo got this. Derek Bailey got Rigo by UD. And D-Lo said Curry Crow on deck. Okay. All right.
Said that Curry Crow on deck, huh? He was about to go down. Warzone said Rigondeaux going to run for his life tonight. I don't think so, man. I'm going to take the fighter with the skills and the amateur background. SB Stay Short, what's up, bro? Said Rigondeaux by unanimous decision. Seeing your name just made me think about how jealous I am of the East Coast, man, because y'all be having them parks and shit where everybody be working out doing calisthenics. They need some of that shit in the South, goddamn me. Dilo said Carson is home of the instant class. This should be one. Yeah, man. Carson, California, do not let you down. They always got action-packed fights. Ashley Stevenson said Rigondeaux split decision. I'm taking Rigondeaux by stoppage. Michael James said he got Rigondeaux. Let's lock in one time and form Voltron on them boy. I see Lala D talking to Derek Bailey. Y'all let me know how Ali grandson did too, because y'all know we've been over here on these other fights, so I don't even know what the motherfucker looked like. Did he do good?
They said he won, and somebody said he fought a tomato can.
Oh, he fought a tomato can? Well, that's understandable, though, because he made his professional debut tonight, if I ain't mistaken. I think I saw that he was making his professional debut on Google. D-Lo said Casimero has no clue about that, Jackal. Yeah, hey, let's lock in, bro. We about to show him something. Let's go, Jackal. Goddamn me, let's show him some El Chacal or whatever that shit called. Goddamn me. Okay, man, we just getting ready for the first bell to ring. Both fighters look like they ready to go. I ain't get a good look at Rigondeaux, though, so I can't really tell if he got the perspiration working. Okay, we're getting ready. All right, we in the first round right now. All right, they come out and touch gloves a little bit. Casimero going at Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux trying to keep him at bay with the lead hand. All right, from the southpaw stand. All right, Casimero trying to find Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux still trying to control him with the lead hand right now. Casimero on his toe a little bit, trying to find the rhythm on Rigondeaux. Trying to find Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux shooting that range find out there from the southpaw stand. Here comes Casimero trying to find him with the lead left hook, but he missed that shit by a mile. All right, short left hand from Rigondeaux. Counter left hand on his ass. Let's show him something to call. All right, here comes Casimero trying to find him with the jab. Rigondeaux said he's going to reset, get up out of there. Here comes a right hand for Casimero, but he missed it though. Rigondeaux still trying to control him with the lead hand. That's what he do. He control you with the lead hand and he hurt you with the backhand. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to change the angle on Casimero. Casimero trying to find Rigondeaux right now, shooting the range find out there. Rigondeaux on that footwork a little bit. Said he still got the legs on this motherfucker. Only reason he fought in the pocket in his last fight because he wanted to. Short up hand from Rigondeaux, but he took a right hand from Casimero. I think lead a hook from Casimero, but Rigondeaux ducked up under it. Then here comes Casimero trying to find him with the jab. Rigondeaux shooting that range find out there. Said he gonna get on that bicycle a little bit. Bling, bling, gonna get on there early. Try to control him with the lead hand. Here comes Casimero trying to cut the ring off on Rigondeaux from the orthodox stand. All right, Rigondeaux, he on that bicycle. You like Warzone. He might be kind of right because Rigondeaux is out there on that bicycle early. All right, here comes Casimero trying to track him down and shit. All right. Rigondeaux, all right, short right hand left hook from Casimero. I think he landed the left hook on Rigondeaux' ass too. All right, here comes Casimero over the step of the Rigondeaux right now. Rigondeaux try to control it with the lead hand. All right, that's one thing. That's the only thing about Rigondeaux. He control you with the lead hand, hurt you with the backhand. So in some ways, he kind of a one-handed fighter. Here comes a short left hand from Rigondeaux, like a counter left hand, but he missed that shit though. Casimero going straight at Rigondeaux. All right, trying to find Rigondeaux with the jab from the orthodox stand. All right here to the body from Casimero when he brought back the left hook to the head. He at least grazed him with that left hook to the head. Head moving shit from Casimero trying to find Rigondeaux right now. All right, Rigondeaux still on that bicycle and shit. He moving to the right, back to the left, trying to control it with the lead hand. Right here to the body from Casimero, came back with the left hook. Jab right hand from Casimero, came back left hook. Hard right hand, another right hand. This motherfucker gonna get disqualified, man. The referee just ruled that a slip. It should have been a knockdown. That was a legitimate knockdown. Man was hitting him when he was on the ground. He went to trip and he lost his motherfucking mind out there. All right, action back on the way. Right hand for Casimero. Another right hand, left hook for Casimero. Right hand, left hook for Casimero. Left hand to the body for Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux, he put the clamps on the man. He got to get the jaws of life to get him off of Casimero. But the referee just did. Here comes Casimero trying to find Rigondeaux right now. Rigondeaux trying to control this motherfucker right now. All right, left hook from Casimero, but Rigondeaux got up under it. All right, he got back on that bicycle shit. Left hook to the bite from Casimero. I think he barely missed that shit though. Rigondeaux, he done called a cab in this motherfucker now. He done called an Uber. All right, here comes Casimero trying to cut the ring off on Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux still trying to control him with the lead hand from the southpaw stand. I ain't trying to put that soul brother slickness on him a little bit. Here come Casimero trying to cut the ring off on Rigondeaux. Right hand for Casimero, goddamn. Let's go to the body for Casimero. All right, here come Casimero trying to find this motherfucker Rigondeaux. It's the end of that round, man. End of that first round. What you think?
I'm just up here shaking my head. I want to say it early, but I told you so. But Casimero, hey, this is a 10-8 round, y'all. That really was a knockdown, even though he overdid it by hitting him while he was on his knee. But, oh, wait, I take that back. Oh, no, it was a knockdown. It should have been a 10-8 round anyway with the judges. But, man, I don't know what Rigondeaux doing up in there, y'all. And Casimero looking real dangerous with his hands.
Hey, I think I agree with you on that 10-8 round, bro, because Rigondeaux wasn't even really fighting. He wasn't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? And that should have been a legitimate knockdown. Lala D said, come on, Rigondeaux, man. Yeah, I don't want that Crossy. That's why I say we can't jinx ourselves too early. Gil Coles, I appreciate them fraud. Ashley Stevenson said, let's go, Rigondeaux. KF Harris, what's up, bro? Said, this is incredible, man. Jesse Marsh, I appreciate them frauds. KP from KC, what's up with you? Said, Rigondeaux done. D-Lo said, motherfucker on the bike. He on the motorcycle. He done called an Uber. All right, looping left hand for Rigondeaux, but he missed it though. Almost took a right hand from Casimero. I ain't even get a chance to get in the water. Rigondeaux on the retreat right now. Casimero trying to track him down, trying to cut the ring off from Rigondeaux. Trying to jab out there. Rigondeaux, he's still on that footwork and shit, trying to control him with the lead hand. Jab right hand to the body from Casimero on Rigondeaux' ass. Rigondeaux, he on the outskirts of the ring and shit, got his back pointed against the ropes. Casimero got his back pointed towards the center of the ring. Jab right hand to the bite from Casimero this time, trying to track Rigondeaux down. Rigondeaux trying to control him with the lead hand. Right hand, right uppercut from Casimero. I think he barely missed it though. Rigondeaux out there sprawling, don't want to let him hit it. Hard left hand from Rigondeaux, straight up hand on his ass. Hey, Casimero trying to find him with the lead left hook. He landed though. He's trying to cut the ring off on Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux on his toes a little bit. Hey, he can lead up hook type pump for Casimero, but he missed it by a mile. Casimero flashed a little smile at the motherfucker. He looked like he feeling real confident. Rigondeaux posted up in front of him, trying to control him with the lead hand. Hey, Casimero thought about throwing that double jab, but he didn't pull the trigger on it though. Rigondeaux got up out of there. Hey, here comes Casimero. Rigondeaux trying to slow down the pace. He looked like he's trying to fight the way he fought against Nonito Donaire, trying to find him with the jab from the south. Hard left hand from Rigondeaux, straight up the middle. They show him that you call shit on his ass, Rigondeaux. Right? Jab to the body for Rigondeaux from the southpaw stance. Right? Putting that soul brother slickness on him. Here come Casimero trying to find him with the jab and shit. Right? Rigondeaux on his toes a little bit. Right? He on the outskirts of the ring. Hey, he moves to the left, back to the right, back to the left again. Right? Trying to control him with the lead hand. Trying to walk him into a left hand again. That's what Rigondeaux doing. He trying to lull him to sleep. Right? And then he gonna walk him into a left hand. Jab to the body from Rigondeaux, but it came up short. Right hand to the body from Casimero, but he took a jab from Rigondeaux. I call that a stop jab. He stopped him dead in his track with that shit. Right hand to the body from Casimero, but he barely missed it though. He left the escape hatch open, so Rigondeaux got up out of there. Rigondeaux posted up in front of Casimero right now. Casimero instant close and close to him. He don't look like he is anxious to get on the inside after he took them left hands from Rigondeaux. Casimero kind of posted up. He kind of chilling right now. That's what you set a motherfucker straight and you make him chill a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's what Rigondeaux did. Right? Casimero trying to find Rigondeaux right now, trying to cut the ring off from Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux said he gonna put that pure boxer on his motherfucking ass tonight. Nigga, I got 4 hard left hand to the body from Rigondeaux. He walked right into that shit. So he shot the double jab, but they're more like rangefinder type of jab from Rigondeaux. All right, here come Casimero trying to find Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux said, fuck that, let me reset on his motherfucking ass. And southpaw stand. That foot to the body from Casimero, but he took a jab from Rigondeaux from the southpaw stand. Then Casimero trying to cut the ring off from Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux still on that bicycle. All right, we got 30 seconds left to go around. Casimero trying to cut the ring off from Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux trying to saw left hand from Rigondeaux. I think he took a right hand to the body from Casimero, though. I think Rigondeaux missed that left hand, too. All right, Rigondeaux on that footwork a little bit. Casimero trying to control, trying to find this motherfucker Rigondeaux, trying to cut the ring off. But he leaving that escape hatch open. He needs to beat Rigondeaux to the spot. Casimero said, goddamn, did we come to fight or did we come to dance? What is you doing out here? Rigondeaux shot a little faint at Casimero. Touch with a jab. All right, Casimero still trying to track him down. This end of that round, Casimero flashed a little smile. What you think, bro?
And I think this was an ugly, sloppy ass round, and the best shots came from Rigondeaux. He just walked, Casimero walking in there with his hands down. It was to the body and up top. Wasn't really no good hell of a point score from Casimero, but to the body. Casimero, I gotta edge that round out to Rigondeaux. I think his work was effective.
Okay. So we got it one tied up 1-1, but you gave the first round a 10-8 round for Casimero. Eli Zachary said, "Oh, he did hit Rigondeaux in the back of the head on the knockdown in the replay." Tony Soflay said, "Let's go Rigondeaux." Lala D said, "This boy ain't got nothing for Rigo. Rigo got real Cuban in him, goddamn." Eli Zachary said, "Rigo starting to box much better." Ashley Stevenson said, "He getting his mojo now. He getting his mojo, baby." Eli Zachary said Rigondeaux is very aware of the lead foot control and is frustrating Casimero. Yeah, you got to keep that lead foot dominance. Lala D said Rigondeaux got to do what he got to do out there. Absolutely, got to do what you got to do. Let me get a little bit of water. All right. Rigondeaux in the southpaw stand shooting the rain fine third. Here come Casimero trying to get on the inside on Rigondeaux, trying to find him with the jab. All right. Little stutter step, lead up hook type pump from Casimero, but he missed it though. He might almost took a jab from Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux on that footwork and shit. He on the axle of the ring. Casimero trying to cut the ring off. He needs to beat Rigondeaux to the spot. He kind of follow him around. Looper left hand from Rigondeaux, but he missed it though. Casimero trying to come back with something, but he missed that. He over the step of the Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux trying to control it with the lead hand. He on the axle of the ring, still on that bicycle a little bit. So left hand to the body from Rigondeaux. Couldn't tell if he landed clean from his camera angle though. Here come Casimero with the lead left hook, but he missed it though. Rigondeaux just walking him into some jabs and shit. I couldn't tell if they landed clean on the man though. Rigondeaux, goddamn, he's a runner, he's a track star, goddamn, but you got to do what you got to do. Lead a hook type from Casimero, but he missed it. Walked into a jab from Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux said he gonna put the pure boxing skills on this man. I'm a two-time Olympian in this motherfucker. When I was whooping folks' asses, boy, you was in middle school somewhere, goddamn me. All right, Casimero said, "Fuck that. Let me try to cut this ring off on this motherfucker. If I pin his ass down, I'm gonna put some hard shots on Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux is determined to not let that shit happen. All right, Casimero still following him around. He need to be careful because he gonna walk into another left hand from Rigondeaux. Casimero still trying to cut the ring out. They ain't even throwing no punches. They just going around the ring in circles and shit the way the Sheik used to do on Mike Tyson punch out. Just going around. Casimero trying to find Rigondeaux. Lead the hook type pump for Casimero, but he missed it. Walked into a jab. Trying to find Rigondeaux with the jab. I trying to cut the ring off from Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux, I lead up hook, goddamn. This motherfucker Warzone must be a prophet, goddamn. Now, damn niggas, you Isaiah or some goddamn body. He knew that Rigondeaux was gonna be on that bicycle tonight. Lead a hook type pump for Casimero, but he missed that shit. Short left uppercut from Rigondeaux, but he missed that shit by a mile. Here come a jab from Casimero. Rigondeaux came back with a jab from the southpaw stand. Rigondeaux still on that footwork, goddamn. He trying to answer the question: do we still got legs? Obviously, he still got legs. Little Ali shuffle, but he took a right hand from Casimero. All right, Rigondeaux still out there. Running around in circles and shit. Left hook to the body from Casimero. I couldn't say if it landed clean. Rigondeaux, man, goddamn. He done called a limo in this motherfucker. Fuck that. He done called Jeff Gordon or something. Goddamn. This boy the race car out here. Looper right hand to the body from Casimero. Rigondeaux out there looking like Speed Racer in this motherfucker in the Mach 5. Touching with that jab and shit. That's for my old school people out there. You know, we be on the Speed Racer and shit back in the day. Here go Casimero. Walked into a jab from Rigondeaux once again. Stand up. Counted up here from Rigondeaux. Trying to come back with something. Casimero threw a right hand to the body. Then they got tangled up. All right, the referee just came and broke him. It's 20 seconds left to go in the third round. Here come Casimero, stepping to Rigondeaux, got both his hands down. Rigondeaux shot a little faint at Casimero. Casimero had his feet spread real wide and shit, so it looked like he's thinking about power. Posted up in front of Rigondeaux right now. All right, Rigondeaux. Jab left hand to the body from Rigondeaux. I couldn't tell if he landed clean though from the camera angle, I guess. All right, it's the end of that round. They touched gloves, sportsmanship. All right, what you think about that shit, bro?
That's the Casimero round, man. He hunted him down and he touched him. He scored points. I think he kind of hurt Rigondeaux. That's why he put the clamps on his ass. That was a night left hook or whatever it was. That shit landed flush. I got to edge that one out to Casimero.
I didn't really see him landing. The only thing I really saw landing was the jab from Rigondeaux a couple of times. But hey, that was kind of tough on the scope, man. So I'm gonna lean toward what you say. Jay said, well, Casimero can't cut the ring off, but shit, yeah, you need to beat him to the spot, bro. He kind of following him around. 206 Hooper said Casimero just chasing. Exactly. He follow him around. D'Lo said, motherfucker, you look like the jackrabbit out there tonight. Marcel on my hotel, what's up with you, bro? Said, man, I used to love speed racing. Yeah, that was my shit too, goddamn me. Mike James, appreciate them fouls. Eli Zachary said, Rigo, please hit him with the left hook. Yeah, let's come with the loopy left hand on his ass. Kev Harris, I appreciate that shit. Okay, we're in the fourth round, y'all. Let me get a little water. All right. Head moving this shit from Casimero, trying to inch closer and closer to Rigondeaux, trying to find Rigondeaux with the right hand, but I think the right hand came up short though. Now Rigondeaux retreated towards the ask of the ring. Casimero said, "God damn, I'm tired of chasing this motherfucker." Jab right hand's the bite from Casimero. I think he landed that shit too. At least kind of clipped him with it. That's what we call it when you're grazing. We call that getting clipped back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Right, he right there in front of Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux trying to control it with the lead hand so you can hurt him with the backhand. That's the way he do. Charlotte defended Casimero. Casimero with the lead up hook type punch, but he missed it. And Rigondeaux had came back with something. Rigondeaux trying to control it with the lead hand. Right, lead up hook type punch for Casimero, but he missed it, took a jab from Rigondeaux. Lead left hook to the bite from Casimero. He landed that punch, trying to find Rigondeaux with the jab, but Rigondeaux leaned back from it like he Jack Johnson. Lead left hook from Casimero once again, but he missed that shit by a mile once again on Rigondeaux. And here go Casimero trying to find Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux shooting the super fang. Counted up hands to the body from Rigondeaux after Casimero shot the jab out there. It looked like it might have went kind of low. I couldn't tell what the referee would have. Lead left hook type punch from Casimero, but he missed it, took a jab from Rigondeaux. Let's stop jab. Left hand to the body from Rigondeaux. Goddamn, let's fold his ass up out there, Rigondeaux. Here come Casimero. A little bit of head movement shit from Casimero. Charlotte defender Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux said he gonna reset. Still down from Casimero. Landed that shit. I saw Rigondeaux head snap back a little bit. Rigondeaux still trying to control it with the lead hand, shooting a range find out there on Casimero. Casimero, he gonna fuck around and start countering over the top of that shit. So Rigondeaux need to change it up a little bit. Charlotte defender looping left hand from Rigondeaux, but Casimero was holding the phone. That shit look real slick. Posted up in front of Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux still shooting a range find out there. Counter left hand from Rigondeaux outside the head, walked him into it. Casimero said, "Fuck that, let me get my leg back." Trying to find him with the lead left hook to the body, but he missed it. I almost slipped and fell. I almost took a right hand from Rigondeaux. I couldn't tell if he landed from his camera angle though. It's a minute and 18 seconds left to go in the round. Rigondeaux shot the fade. The motherfucker Casimero said he ain't going to work. He stayed at home, shooting a range find out there trying to find Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux got all his weight on the front foot. He said, "Fuck that, let me reset on Casimero." He gonna take a walk on Casimero. Casimero got both his hands down, walked into a jab from Rigondeaux. Goddamn me, head moving shit from Casimero. Rigondeaux thought about throwing that left hand. He didn't pull the trigger on it. Throw Casimero shot the defender. Rigondeaux shot to shoot the jab out there, but he came more short. That's Casimero. Rigondeaux still on the ass of the ring. He said he gonna put the footwork on Casimero. Casimero trying to cut the ring off on Rigondeaux. Lead a hook from Casimero, but it landed on the shoulder on Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux still putting that footwork on the motherfucker. Said he gonna reset on Casimero, take a walk on his ass. He was moving to the left, and he moving to the right on Casimero. He on the ass of the ring. Casimero still trying to cut the ring off. We got 35 seconds left to go on the round. Casimero, Rigondeaux shot the feint. Every time Casimero get in good position to cut the ring off, Rigondeaux feint the motherfucker and make him freeze, and that opens up the escape hatch for Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux shot the jab out there, but he came more short. Here come Casimero still trying to cut the ring off from Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux trying to put that Jersey shuffle footwork on this motherfucker right now. Shot a little fainted Casimero. Casimero trying to find Rigondeaux right now. Rigondeaux out there looking like a jackrabbit out there sprawling. Don't want to lead a hook type pump for Casimero. Almost took a stop jab from Rigondeaux from the southpaw stand, but he missed it. Rigondeaux trying to put that fancy footwork on that motherfucker right now. Thought about throwing a bolo punch, but he didn't pull the trigger on it though. I'm trying. Who was the man that threw the bolo punch back in the day? What you think about this shit, bro?
Man, this is, I got to give Rigondeaux this round. He landed a few good left hands and shit like that, but majority of the round was him on his feet, and Casimero following him straight ugly. Nothing stand outish, but the significant punches, jab, everything came from Rigondeaux. I got to edge it out for him.
Oh yeah, La D. Yeah, there you go. Kid Gavilan. She know that boxing. Appreciate that best of fraud from my boy Voice TV. What's up, bro? D-Lo said Casimero is breathing out his mouth right now. D-Lo said Rigo has a solid strategy. He said he's going to try to tire him down early and take him into deep waters. Eli Zachary said, I need Rigondeaux to work that check hook in too on his ass. Ashley Stevenson said, gotta love a 40-year-old fighting like he in his prime, huh? La D say, I said something was true. Mike James said Casimero will be open for a left hook. King of King Boxing looking like the Rigondeaux on point. He baited someone in the fight and Rigondeaux looks good. Okay, I ain't getting no water, y'all. My bad. Let me get a little water. I counter left uppercut from Rigondeaux. I don't think he landed clean though. Head moving shit from Casimero. He posted up in front of Rigondeaux. I saw the range find out there. I shot the range find out there again. This Casimero. I try to find Rigondeaux with the jab, but Rigondeaux keeping him at bay with the lead hand. Shot a little feint, looping left hand from Rigondeaux, but he missed it though. Then he got back on that bicycle on Casimero. Short left hand from Rigondeaux, trying to come back with the right hook. Then he walked off on Casimero. Lead left uppercut type pump for Casimero, but he missed his shit by a mile. Now he's trying to track Rigo down, trying to chase him down and shit. I lead up hook type pump for Casimero, but Rigondeaux ducked up under it. Here go Casimero with the left hook in the right hand. Then they got taken up with Casimero trying to work the free hand, the right hand in the midst of the clinch. All right, the referee just came and broke him. It's 2 minutes and 11 seconds left to go in the round. Rigondeaux shot the range find out there. Casimero got both his hands. They got the defense where they trying to find Rigondeaux with the jab shit. Rigondeaux posted up in front of him right now. Casimero trying to find him with the jab. Counted up hand from Rigondeaux on his ass. on Casimero. Casimero still got both his hands down, posted up in front of Rigondeaux right now, trying to find Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux said, fuck that, let me be second, get my ass up out of here. He on that footwork and shit. He on the ass of the ring, moving to the right, back to the left, back to the right again. Casimero trying to find him with the lead up hook to the body, but he missed that shit by a mile. Right here to the body from Casimero, landed that. Left hook to the body from Casimero, trying to come back with the right hand to the head. He missed that right hand, but he landed the body shots. He's trying to find Rigondeaux with the jab. Rigondeaux still on the bicycle a little bit. Shot a little feint of Casimero. Then he opened up the escape hatch. That's what he do. He feint him so he can find the escape hatch. Casimero tried to find him with that jab. Got both his hands now. Got the defense real relaxed right now, posted up in front of Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux trying to find him with the lead hand a little bit, trying to control him with the lead hand, keep him at bay. Lead up hook type pumping Casimero, but Rigondeaux rolled up under it and made a miss once again. And Rigondeaux shooting a jab out there from the southpaw stand. He really don't shoot the jab out there to land it. He just trying to throw your time and all. Jab to the body from Rigondeaux. He might have took a jab from Casimero though. Right, uppercut from Casimero, but he missed that shit. That shit like a hard Yukin uppercut. Then they got tangled up. It's submitted. Is it 58 seconds left to go in the round? They towards the center of the ring shit right now. Rigondeaux shooting that range find out there. Casimero trying to find a left uppercut from Rigondeaux. He threw that shit from too far away. They're gonna fuck around and get your ass knocked out. Left hook to the body from Casimero on Rigondeaux. Casimero trying to hit. That was a better job. Come so right uppercut from Casimero. I was just about to say that was a better job beating Rigondeaux to the spot, and he got some good work off on Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux shot the jab at there. Rigondeaux is breathing with his mouth completely closed. That motherfucker is a real pro, a real fighter. Kind of left hand from Rigondeaux. He walked him into it. Here come Casimero trying to cut the ring off on Rigondeaux. I keep on glancing at my phone from time to time to make sure I ain't kicked out this shit, y'all. So if I miss a punch or two, I apologize. Have some patience with your boy. It's 13 seconds left to go around. Right here to the bite from Casimero, but he took a jab from Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux flicked the jab right there like a pimp named Slickback. He on the footwork a little bit. Back on that goddamn Mark 5. Here come Casimero. Kind of left hand to the body from Rigondeaux. Look for right hand from Casimero, but he took the left hand from Rigondeaux, and it's the end of that round. What you think, bro?
I think this was a Casimero round, man. For a long period of time, Rigondeaux didn't throw shit, and Casimero was just landing on him, whether it was to the body or he was nicking him. He was touching him, and then towards the end, they landed on each other pretty well. But like I said, Casimero threw more and landed more. I got to give him the round.
I think I agree with you on that, man. I like the body shots from Casimero early in the round. Rigondeaux did land a shot from time to time, you know what I'm saying? But I like the Casimero that round. I agree with you, bro. Eli Zachary said, I need that jab to the body and check hook to set something up. Mike James said Casimero tried to count over the jab like you said. Tony Soulface said, let's go Rigondeaux. Sam Zilla, what's up, bro? Said, peace. I made it, goddamn. Welcome back to the gym. I appreciate them frauds. Eli Zachary said Rigondeaux 3-2. Eric Carr said I was another jaw mounted. It was another jaw mounted in Rigo's wall. I got you. You do be breaking them jaws on them, boy. I think we in the 6th round and shit right now. All right, jab to the body from Rigondeaux from the southpaw stance. All right, here come Casimero. Trying to get on the inside on Rigondeaux. Shooting a series of feints, trying to find him with the jab. Rigondeaux sprawled and got his ass up out of there once again. High Casimero shot a little feint at Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux on the footwork. Right hand to the body from Casimero. Trying to bring the left hook to the head, but he missed it though. Rigondeaux trying to control it with the jab. He stopped him dead in his tracks. Trying to find him with the jab again from the southpaw stance. Rigondeaux. Kind of left hand upside the head from Rigondeaux. Then he walked off on him. Here comes jab from Casimero. Kind of left hand from Rigondeaux once again. It wasn't quite the same power, but he landed that shit. Then he got back on the move a little bit. Rigondeaux still breathing with his mouth closed. Jab right hand, left hook from Casimero on Rigondeaux. I don't think he landed it clean, but it was good work on Rigondeaux. He posted up in front of Rigondeaux right now, got both his hands down, trying to find him with the jab, and Rigondeaux trying to come back with a double jab of his own for the southpaw stand. Here comes a double jab from Rigondeaux, and he pushed Casimero back. Casimero trying to find him with the jab, and Rigondeaux came back with a jab from the southpaw stand. Casimero shot a little defender Rigondeaux on the move a little bit. Left hand to the body from Rigondeaux, but he took a jab from Casimero. Casimero shot the jab out there once again. Rigondeaux stepped around, took a double left hand and a right hand from Casimero as he was on the move. And here comes Casimero trying to cut the ring off on Rigondeaux. He needs to do a better job beating him to the spot, but he walked into a jab from Rigondeaux from the southpaw stand. Rigondeaux came on top of the jab, but the jab was on for the southpaw stand at the time that he got back on that footwork a little bit. Then here comes Casimero trying to cut the ring off on Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux shooting that range finder out there. Head boost shit. I pick up a jab from Casimero, but he took jab from Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux came back with the jab again. I think that's what they were. Jab to the body from Casimero, and he brought it back to the head. A little bit of head boost shit from Casimero. Got the defense real relaxed right now, posted up in front of Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux shot a little feint at the motherfucker, shooting a range finder out there. Shot a little feint at Casimero. Here comes a jab from Casimero, but he took a jab from Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux got out the escape hatch on him again. Here comes a jab from Casimero. Almost took a counter left uppercut from Rigondeaux. He got lucky. All right, here come a jab from Casimero. Rigondeaux came back with a jab. Casimero stepped in with a jab and back Rigondeaux up. Rigondeaux shooting the rangefinder out there. He posted up in front of Casimero right now. Casimero just followed him around. Cannon of uppercut type pump from Rigondeaux out there. Casimero thought about going to the body with the foe. And Casimero shooting a jab out there like a rangefinder type of jab. All right, Rigondeaux on that footwork, got back on that bicycle, back in the Mach 5 on his motherfucking that Ghost Speed Racer. Here go Casimero trying to cut the ring off on Rigondeaux. Right here to the body from Casimero. I think he barely grazed Rigondeaux with that shot too. All right, Rigondeaux thought about throwing something. All right, here comes a jab from Casimero, and Rigondeaux got back on the move. All right, counter left uppercut type punch from Rigondeaux. I think that's what there was to the body, and he got back on the jab. Here comes a jab from Casimero. Rigondeaux got all his weight on the front foot and got both his hands. Counter left uppercut to the body from Rigondeaux after Casimero tried to crash the pocket. We got 16 seconds left to go around. We're in the 6th round right now. All right, Rigondeaux trying to crank up that bowler punch like Kid Gavilan, like the Queen La D said earlier. Goddamn me, this Kid Gavilan. All right, here comes Casimero trying to find Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux trying to keep him at bay with the lead hand. All right, Casimero trying to find him. It's the end of that round. And Rigondeaux just, I don't know what the hell that was, but he hit him with like a punch after the bell, like kind of playful. Like, but what you think, bro?
Man, I think it was a close ass round, but I think Rigondeaux ended up stealing it with the counters. But he mainly using his footwork. But what's the name? Got Casimero was getting off some good work all through the round, but the little counter punches and periodic work that Rigondeaux was doing, I think it was enough to edge out the round. Rigondeaux round.
I think I agree with you on that, man. Rigondeaux, like this fight kind of remind me of the Donaire fight. You try to keep the action low, but when it is something landing, even if it's not that hard or significant, it'll come from Rigondeaux. You know what I'm saying? Eric Gordon, salute to you, bro. Say salute to the corner. Eli Zachary said Rigondeaux is more in control now, and Casimero might get hit with something big. Casimero hands are wide, low, and chasing. That sound like that guy that Anthony Joshua knocked out in his last fight. He keep his hands spread real wide when he said that. Okay, we're in the next round. Here come Casimero trying to find Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux had shot a little faint at Casimero as I was turning back to the TV. He thought about throwing that left uppercut. He didn't put the trigger on that. Casimero in the Philadelphia shell on Rigondeaux right now. Goddamn, let me show you a different look. Trying to find him with the jab. Rigondeaux came on top of the jab, but the jab was on for the saddle stand. He come right hand to the body from Casimero, and Rigondeaux came back with the jab was on. Casimero stepped in with the jab. Rigondeaux came on top of the jab, but the jab was on for the saddle stand once again. And Casimero shot a little faint at Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux just posted up in front of Casimero right now. Casimero trying to find him with the jab from the orthodox stand. Stepped in with the jab to the chest there with this Casimero. Rigondeaux trying to keep him at bay with the lead hand. All right. He right there in front of Casimero, stepping to Casimero a little bit. Casimero shot a little faint at Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux stepped back at the range. He's still shooting a range finder out there. Casimero trying to find him with a jab of his own, but it came more short though. They back towards the center of the ring. Rigondeaux with the left hand to the body, but Casimero trying to come back with something. I think he barely missed it though. Casimero trying to find him with the jab to the chest area. In the Philadelphia shell type of defense once again, that's Casimero, goddamn me. All right. All right, the Filipino shell on them boys, I guess I should say, you know what I'm saying? All right, Rigondeaux the ass of the ring. I stepped jab from Rigondeaux, walked right into it. Right here, it's a fight from Casimero, but he took the jab from Rigondeaux for a trouble though. Now Casimero trying to beat Rigondeaux to the spot. Trying to find him with the jab. I almost took a jab from Rigondeaux. I think it came with short. Left hand to the body from Rigondeaux. Step back, trying to touch him with the jab. Casimero may have got a body shot in that sequence. I'm not really sure from this camera angle, though. All right. Rigondeaux on that footwork a little bit. Crunk up there. that Mach 5 on that boy. I almost took a jab to the body from Casimero. Rigondeaux walked him into a jab from the southpaw stand. Shot a little faint at Casimero. Touched with the jab, stepped around, came back with the jab again. All right. Here comes Casimero trying to cut the ring off on Rigondeaux. Casimero looked like he's getting kind of frustrated with the footwork from Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux, yeah, goddamn, this that soul brother slickness. This what 463 and 12 look like as an amateur motherfucker. Jab left hand to the body from Rigondeaux, and he stepped back in the range on Casimero. Casimero got both his hands down trying to find Rigondeaux. Left hook from Casimero, but he missed that shit by a mile. Rigondeaux out there taunting the motherfucker. He looked like Billy Joe Saunders when he fought against David Lemieux. Nigga, you can't touch this like MC Hammer, goddamn me. You could throw a handful of buckshot in the ring and you can't touch me. Right hand to the body from Casimero. All right, Rigondeaux on that footwork and shit right now. Casimero trying to find him with the jab. All right, he's just trying to pin. If I ever catch this little motherfucking pin him down, I'm gonna beat his ass. That's what Casimero said. Rigondeaux says you ain't gonna get it. You ain't gonna get it, motherfucker. You ain't gonna do shit. All right. Rigondeaux trying to control it with the lead hand a little bit. Casimero trying to find Rigondeaux. Right here to the body from Casimero, trying to bounce him off the ropes like WWE. Rigondeaux had to get on his toes a little bit. I ain't Rigondeaux talking about, yeah, bring it on, goddamn, bring it on if you think you can hang. And if not, then let me do my thing and shut your ass up. Jab right here to the body from Casimero, but he walked to a jab from Rigondeaux. Jab from Casimero, still jab from Rigondeaux, and snapped the head back. That motherfucker Casimero cocked that left hook and he brought it back like he had a receipt for that motherfucker, but they barely missed it though. Rigondeaux said, I'm the bull against the matador. What you think, bro?
I'm just gonna say Rigondeaux round, man.
Short and sweet, just said Rigondeaux round. Okay. That means he don't sound like he real pleased with the action, but fuck it, I'll give it to Rigondeaux, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the message for turning slow play. Eli Zachary said Casimero was struggling in the corner. D-Lo said, vroom, goddamn, go speed racer. Lala D said Casimero give up on cutting the ring off already. It ain't working, son.
Hey, did Casimero have COVID or something? Every time he go back to the corner, he over there coughing out like he had a blunt or something.
I ain't even noticed. I'm in the chat and shit. I don't know. Eric R said, as soon as they put this up, me and my son watching this, Rigo was his favorite fighter. He was mad as fuck with the Lomachenko fight because we don't believe in quitting in my house, goddamn me already. D-Lo said, Rigo the ant out there, yeah. Eric R said, hell yeah. Tony Flowflake said, let's go, Rigo. Okay, let me get a little water. We're getting ready for the 8th round. All right. Casimero stepped on his foot, went to the body of the right hand. That's a good adjustment. Start stepping on Rigondeaux's foot. That's a good move. All right, he's trying to find Rigondeaux with the jab. Rigondeaux on that footwork a little bit. He on the ass of the ring. Yeah, I like that Casimero needs to find him and step on his goddamn foot and plant him down. That foot to the body from Casimero, trying to bring it back to the head. This looks like a different Casimero right now. That foot to the body from Casimero again. He finding Rigondeaux a little bit better right now, trying to cut the ring off. He beat Rigondeaux to the spot right then. I like that. Hey, Rigondeaux shooting a rangefinder there. Casimero trying to find him with the jab. Solid the feint at Rigondeaux this time. Right hand to the bite from Casimero. I think you barely grazed him with that right hand to the body too. Trying to find Rigondeaux with that jab. Rigondeaux is on the goddamn, and that Mach 5 looking like speed racing. Casimero said, nigga, I'm Racer X, goddamn me. I'm going to find your ass. I'm going to pin you down. I'm going to beat your ass sooner or later. Your legs is going to get tired sooner or later. You're 40 years old. Left uppercut to the body from Rigondeaux. He walked him into it. Casimero followed him around trying to find him with the jab. He needs to step on his foot again, man. Goddamn, that shit worked when he did that shit at the beginning of the round. Rigondeaux walked him into a jab from the southpaw stand. It wasn't a hard jab. He left hook from Casimero, but he missed that shit though. He barely missed that, right? That left hook. Here come a left hook from Casimero again. Rigondeaux rolled up under it and came back with the jab. Came back with the jab again. Stiff jab from Casimero. Rigondeaux came back with a stiff jab. Casimero trying to cut the ring off. Rigondeaux on that motherfucking bicycle shit. Move to the left, back to the right. Bull against the matador. Here come Casimero trying to cut the ring off on Rigondeaux. Left hand uppercut to the body from Rigondeaux. He rolled under on his ass to the right, trying to get the lead for dominance. He got back on that footwork, and Casimero still trying to find him, trying to track him down and shit right now. Rigondeaux still in that Mach 5. Here comes Casimero. He walked into a jab from Rigondeaux. Here comes a jab from Casimero. He have a lot of power in it though, but it looked like he landed on Rigondeaux. Need a hook from Casimero. It looked like he landed at least maybe high on the head or it landed on the elbow on Rigondeaux. Right hand to the body from Casimero, but he missed that shit by a mile. He over there spitting, snotting shit out in the goddamn ring. Left uppercut to the body from Rigondeaux, trying to walk him right into it. Casimero trying to track it down. They both hit each other at the same time. Left hook to the body from Casimero, short left hand from Rigondeaux. And Rigondeaux got back on the footwork. I almost walked him into a check hook, but he ain't landed the check hook though. He's still trying to control him, trying to confuse him with that footwork. Casimero trying to cut the ring off. He walked into a jab from Rigondeaux from the southpaw stand. I see the frustration on Casimero's face. All right. Go Casimero. He needs to step on his foot again, man. Walked into a stiff jab from Rigondeaux on his ass. Casimero trying to track him down. All right. Rigondeaux moving to the right, back to the left, back to the right again, trying to walk him into a jab again. Casimero trying to cut the ring off from Rigondeaux. We got 20 seconds left to go on the round. This motherfucker's a runner. He's a track star, goddamn, but you got to do what you got to do. All right. Casimero clapping his gloves like Pacquiao. He been training with the motherfucker. Hey, left hook to the body from Casimero, trying to come back the right hand to the head. He almost took a jab from Rigondeaux. Lead a hook from Casimero, but he missed that shit. That's the punch you need to give up on. The man ain't landed the lead up hook to the head all day, I don't think. But I guess it's good to mix it up, go to the head and go to the body with it. What you think, bro?
Man, I think these Rigondeaux making these rounds kind of crazy and real ugly, man. But Casimero was real aggressive all the way throughout the round. Rigondeaux landed shots periodically, and what's the name still kept coming. I don't think it was effective at all. And I think Casimero was landing more shots and was more active. Man, I gotta edge that round out to him.
Okay, 10-9 round for Casimero. Yeah, I think I agree with you because I thought Casimero had a good start to the round, and I don't know if Rigondeaux overcame that. You know what I'm saying? Brent Leonardo, what's up with it? He said, good eyes, Marlo. If you talking to me, I'm Trey X. KP from KC, Rigo needs to throw the left cross. Is there? Damn, man, stop him. D'Lo said, the funny thing is Casimiro's face is showing signs of Rigo's touch. Ashley Stevenson said Casimiro's corner told him to wake the fuck up out there. Let me scroll down. D'Lo said PBC might give Rigo the top rank treatment after this one, even if he wins the decision. Okay, let me get a little water, y'all. Win the 9th round. Here comes jab right here to the body from Casimero, trying to come back to the left hook to the head. Rigondeaux trying to control it with the lead hand. He might have pushed his head down. Just got a warning for the referee. Let's keep this shit close to the Marquis of Queensberry rules established in 1889. All right, Rigondeaux trying to control it with the lead hand. Lead up hook from Casimero. Can the left hand to the body from Rigondeaux. Then they got taken up and Casimero got Rigondeaux in the headlock. Referee told the motherfucker, hey, the Marquis of Queensberry rules applies to your ass too, young man. It's 2 minutes and 24 seconds left going around. We in the 9th round right now. Casimero trying to find it with the jab, but it came on short. Rigondeaux shooting the range, finding out there from the southpaw stance and step back of the range on Casimero. Casimero trying to get on the inside on Rigondeaux, trying to find a rhythm. Lead up hook from Casimero and landed high on the head this time. Right here to the body from Okay, I'm back up in this motherfucker. Rigondeaux walked him into a check hook. Right here to the body from Casimero. Then they got taken up again. All right, the referee better come break him. It's a minute and 39 seconds left to going around. All right, here comes Casimero trying to find Rigondeaux right now. All right, shot a little faint to Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux said he gonna reset on Casimero. He on that footwork. Need a hook type pump from Casimero, but he missed it this time. All right, they back towards the center of the ring and shit right now. All right, here comes Casimero trying to find Rigondeaux. All right, Rigondeaux moving to his left, so he's giving up the lead for dominance right now. So this is a good time for Casimero to throw the lead right hand. See, that's one thing I haven't been seeing from Casimero. He don't know how to fight against southpaws. You throw the lead right hand to the bite for Casimero. He doubled up on the lead right hand that time, and then they got tangled up. So you need to throw that lead right hand against a southpaw, you know what I'm saying? Especially when Rigondeaux is moving to his left. You can't really do it as much when Rigondeaux moving to his right, you know what I'm saying? Because he's moving away from the right hand. All right, Rigondeaux trying to control it with the lead hand. He got back on the footwork a little bit. Casimero trying to cut this ring off on Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux jumped in that Mach 5 once again. Here comes Casimero. Left hook to the body from Casimero. I almost took a jab from Rigondeaux, but Rigondeaux missed the jab this time. All right, Rigondeaux was moving to the right, then he moving to the left. Now he posted up in front of Casimero in front of the neutral corner. Then he shot a little feint. He said he's going to reset on Casimero. That's what he do. He shoots a feint and he opened up the escape hatch. 2-3 type combination for Casimero, but he came on short. Need to throw that lead right hand, man. Step on his foot and throw the lead right hand. Short left hook. Right hand left hook from Casimero. He landed 2 left hooks on Rigondeaux. Shot a little feint at Rigondeaux. Short left hook from Casimero, but he missed it. Rigondeaux rolled up under it, got up out of there. Then Casimero trying to find Rigondeaux. Left uppercut from Casimero, but he missed it. I almost took a jab from Rigondeaux. Casimero no switch southpaw, trying to find it with the southpaw jab. Then they got tangled up. It's 7 seconds left to go in the 9th round. Here comes Casimero. Right hand to the bite from Casimero. Almost took the left hand from Rigondeaux. They got tangled up. Casimero was landing the right hand in the midst of the clinch. It's the end of that round. What you think, bro?
I can't really call that. I took my eyes off the round, but from what I've seen towards the end, it looked like Casimero was able to find him, but I can't really call that round.
Okay, yeah, that shit fucked me up too. I wasn't even looking. I'm over here mad and shit because I done got knocked out the motherfucker. But from what I seen, it looked like Casimero could have been winning that round. I didn't really see a lot of significant from Rigondeaux. Let me scroll down. Eric also said, yes, Rigo be so focused. He like that cool ass uncle you call to play spades with you when your partner leave and y'all get a Boston on your first hand. I don't even know what a Boston is. Derek Bailey said Casimero was frustrated. Appreciate them frauds from La La D. La La D said southpaws or a motherfucker, absolutely. Eli Zachary said Casimero in the corner tired of shit. D'Lo said Rigondeaux isn't doing shit. Shields is telling him. Eric R said, Rigo cracked that jaw, bro. Do for the hood on God now. Sam Zilla said Rigo taking it easy, I think. Okay, we're in the 10th round. We moving toward the big round. 3-2-3 type combination from Casimero when he bagged Rigondeaux. What? Short left hand from Rigondeaux, but Casimero called it on the elbow. Casimero with a double jab, trying to double up on the right hand, but he walked into a jab from Rigondeaux from the southpaw stand. And Rigondeaux got back on that footwork. Here come Casimero trying to cut the ring off on Rigondeaux, looking kind of tired and shit. Rigondeaux looked like he fresh as a daisy out there right now. We in the 10th round. Here come Casimero trying to find Rigondeaux with the jab, but he came up short, trying to cut the ring off on Rigondeaux. Lead a hook from Casimero, but he missed that shit once again. It landed high on the shoulder on Rigondeaux. All right, here come Casimero trying to find Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux said he gonna reset on Casimero. He moved to the left, back to the right. Lead up hook type pump from Casimero, but Rigondeaux turned away from it the way Oscar De La Hoya was turning away from the hooks from Felix Trinidad when they fought back in the day. Here come Casimero trying to find Rigondeaux. Shot a little feint. Rigondeaux stepped on the jab, stepped jab from Rigondeaux, walked right into two of them. Here come Casimero. Lead up hook type pump from Casimero. This motherfucker looking very frustrated. He want to hit Rigondeaux with anything. He want to hit this motherfucker with a 2x4 if he could. Goddamn, he don't want to see another mover for the rest of his career. He's trying to pin Rigondeaux down with that jab. Rigondeaux said he's gonna put a pure boxing exhibition on this motherfucker right now. He on that footwork. This motherfucker Casimero need a GPS to find Rigondeaux. He tried to find him with that jab. Cocked that left hook, brought it back, but Rigondeaux rolled up under it once again. That shit opened up an escape hatch for Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux walked him into a jab from the southpaw stand. Here come right here to the bite from Casimero. This motherfucker down there crashed and fell out the goddamn ring when he threw that punch. That's Casimero. Now he in the Philadelphia shell type of defense over the step of the Rigondeaux. All right. Shot a little feint at Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux just posted up in front of him right now. Looked like he wanted that counter left hand or something. All right. Here come Casimero with the jab. Rigondeaux came on top of the jab, but the jab was on for the southpaw stand. All right. Here come a jab from Casimero. Jab to the body from Rigondeaux. Then he took a step to the right. All right. Here come Casimero trying to find him with the jab. All right. Rigondeaux tried to confuse him with the footwork a little bit. Walked him into a jab from the southpaw stand once again. That's Rigondeaux. Here come Casimero. Sit jab from Rigondeaux. Casimero came in with something. That foot to the body from Casimero. He took the check hook type pump from Rigondeaux, and he almost got check hooked out the goddamn ring again. This man balance is not very good, man. I hate to be overly critical, but his balance don't look the best. That's Casimero. How he tried to step in with a jab, but the jab came up short. It's Casimero. Rigondeaux posted up in front of him right now. He's still breathing with his mouth completely closed. That is very impressive by Rigondeaux. We in the 10th round, and look at all the movement he's doing, and he's still breathing with his mouth closed. Right here, it's the body from Casimero. Walked into a jab from Rigondeaux. Stiff jab from Rigondeaux. Head movement shit from Casimero. Slipped the jab that came back from Rigondeaux. Here come Casimero trying to find Rigondeaux right now. Right, inching closer and closer to Rigondeaux. Trying to find him with the jab. Almost walked into a jab from Rigondeaux once again. Now Rigondeaux foot, hard left hand from Rigondeaux. Goddamn, landed right on the chin. The referee had to lean in and get a good look at that shit. All right, here come Casimero. All right, it's the end of that round. What you think, bro?
Man, I think Rigondeaux was able to steal the round with a few good counter shots, but I think the round was close. I wouldn't be mad if somebody gave it to Casimero, man, because he was all the way through. He was throwing shots and letting it go, whether it was slicing them or not. It was touching his ass. Man, it's an ugly round, but I'm gonna edge it off for Rigo.
Yeah, a lot of the rounds been kind of ugly. Tony Stoneface said, "Let's go, Rigo." Ashley Stevenson, Casimero probably would prefer a steel cage match in WWE against Rigo square business. Eric Ross said, "How did Russell do? I got her late. It was like a no contest from ahead, but excuse me." Derek Bailey said, "Rigo showing out." Excuse me. Sam Zilla said, "And Rigo smoked cigarette. Oh, you smoke squares? I ain't even know Rigondeaux smoke squares." La D said, "True, mouth closed like Casimero is a fly trying to get in it, huh?" That shit is impressive, man, that you can go 10 rounds and have your mouth completely closed throughout the whole fucking fight. That's impressive. I don't even see Mayweather doing that. I even see Mayweather when he throw a hard punch, he'll open his mouth and with it sometime. You know what I'm saying? Rigondeaux ain't even doing that. All right, here come Casimero trying to find him with that jab and shit. We in 11 round. We in the big boy rounds right now, the championship round. We're going to separate the men from the boys right now. Rigondeaux trying to keep him at bay with the stiff arm a little bit from the southpaw stand, posted up in front of Casimero. Casimero trying to get in close. He needs to step on his foot. See, this is a good chance to step on his foot, trying to find him with the jab. See, Casimero need an old school coach, man. Rigondeaux on the move, walking him into the jab and shit. He walked him into like 2 jabs from the southpaw stand. Casimero trying to find him with the jab. Rigondeaux came on top of the jab, but the jab was on for the southpaw stand once again. Goddamn me! It's 2 minutes and 11 seconds left to go in the 11th round. He posted up in front of him. He could be jab from Casimero, but he walked into a jab from Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux tried to jab out there again. Casimero stepped around so he could get the lead for dominance on Rigondeaux. He ain't even been thinking about the lead for dominance. And Casimero in the Philadelphia shell, the Filipino shell right now, posted up in front of Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux shooting at range, found out there. He giving up the lead for dominance. So this is a good chance for the lead right hand. All right, short left hand from Rigondeaux. I think he might have grazed the motherfucker with it. He's still moving to it. This is the time for the lead right hand. This motherfucker Casimero, jab from Casimero trying to come back with something, trying to find Rigondeaux with the right uppercut, but he missed most of them shots. Rigondeaux showed decent defense right there, and they got up out of there. All right, Rigondeaux posted up in front of him right now. Here come Casimero, jab right hand to the body, but he missed that shit. Right hand to the body from Casimero, counter left hand for Rigondeaux. Casimero trying to fight in the midst of the clinch and shit, right hand, left hand. Then they got tangled up. It's a minute and 18 seconds left going around. Casimero shot a little thing. Check hook from Rigondeaux. They got tangled up. And Casimero trying to hit this motherfucker from any position. The referee said, hey, man, y'all motherfuckers are champion type dudes. Let's behave like champions in this motherfucker, man. Don't be here acting like y'all Adrian Broner or somebody. I hate to take a shot at Broner, but that's the type of shit that he does, though. It's a minute left to go in this round right now. Here come Casimero in the Philadelphia shell, the Filipino shell, trying to find Rigondeaux right now. Rigondeaux flicking the knee hand out there a little bit. Here comes jab right here to the body from Casimero and bad Rigondeaux up. Rigondeaux might have caught it on the elbow, though, because he in the shell of his own. All right, now he posted up in front of Casimero. Casimero stepped on his foot. But he ain't come back with nothing. Goddamn, you got to step on his foot and throw that right hand. Pin his ass down. Right here to the body from Casimero, but he missed this shit by a mile once again. Rigondeaux got up out of there. Got out the escape hatch. Here come Casimero trying to find Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux on his hole a bit. Right here to the back, like to the kidney area from Casimero. But it ain't his fault, though, because Rigondeaux kind of turned his back. Lead a hook from Casimero, but he missed that shit by a mile. Can't touch this goddamn beat. All right, Rigondeaux still on that footwork a little bit. Casimero trying to cut the ring off on Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux done crunk up the motherfucking Mach 5. Somebody threw him the keys. Jab left hand for Rigondeaux, but he missed it, though. All right, Casimero thought about going to the body with the right hand. He should have pulled the trigger. I think he would have landed. Short left hand from Rigondeaux, but he missed it, though. Got back on the move. Here come a jab from Casimero. I almost took a jab from Rigondeaux, and it's the end of that round. What do you think, bro?
Shit, I think Casimero was able to touch Rigo, man, all throughout the round, whether it was in the clinch or whether he was chasing him down, and Rigo was just mostly with the jab and his footwork. He ain't laying nothing to even keep up with the points from Casimero. I got to get that round to Casimero.
I think I agree with you on that. I thought Casimero could have won the round with the rough shit. I think he would do a lot better if he stepped on that foot, though, man, when they go toe-to-toe. Step on that foot and throw that right hand. Eli Zachary, Eric, I'm talking about the Filipino seashell out there, yeah. Eli Zachary said Rigo hit him with the big left. He hit him with a big left, huh? Tony Sofle said, let's go, Rigo. D'Lo said Rigo defense is like sonar tonight out there. Appreciate the mess of flowers. I thought I smelled a goat in this motherfucker. What's up to my boy El Fenici? Salute, bro. Eric Ross said Cuban typewriter can't touch this, huh? All right, let me get a little water. What the fuck I do with the water bottle? Hard left hand from Rigondeaux to start this shit off. It looked like Casimero wanted to do a little dance right there. I saw all kind of sweat fly off his goddamn head. He don't look as anxious to run up in on Rigondeaux right now, too. All right, here come Casimero stepping to Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux try to keep him at bay with the lead hand. All right, touch him to the chest area with the jab from the southpaw stand. That's Rigondeaux. Right hand to the body from Casimero. Check hook upside the head from Rigondeaux. Then Rigondeaux came back with the jab, got back on the footwork. Lead a hook from Casimero. It might have landed high on the head. It might have grazed Rigondeaux. I couldn't really tell. Then here come Casimero trying to cut the ring off on Rigondeaux. Shot a little defender Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux said, fuck that, let me get my ass up out of here. Lead a hook from Casimero, but he missed that shit by a mile once again. That's the main punch he been missing all night. I almost walked into a jab from Rigondeaux, but Rigondeaux ain't pulled the trigger. And Rigondeaux came back with a jab to the chest area this time and got back on the footwork a little bit. Casimero trying to cut the ring off from Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux still on his toes, looking real energetic. Rigondeaux literally looked like he could fight another 12 rounds. That's how Rigondeaux look right now. Hard left hand from Rigondeaux. Jab left hand from Rigondeaux from the southpaw stand. Here come Casimero trying to find Rigondeaux right now. He got both his hands down. Jab to the chest there from to the body from Rigondeaux. Casimero trying to find him with something. Rigondeaux hit him with a stop jab. That's what I call a stop jab. Stop him dead in his tracks. Head moving shit from Casimero trying to find Rigondeaux right now, trying to find the rhythm. That's Casimero posted up in front of Rigondeaux. Right? Loop a right hand from Casimero. Rigondeaux rolled up under that shit. He come lead that hook type punch to the body from Casimero, but he walked into a jab from Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux still on his footwork and shit a little bit. Turned the corner on Casimero. Casimero trying to find him with a jab. Still trying to cut the ring off from Rigondeaux. Need to beat him to the spot. Now he kind of posted up in front of Rigondeaux right now. Right here to the body for Casimero, ball back to left hook to the head. Rigondeaux flashed a little smile at the motherfucker and said, yeah, you kind of got a little something right there. Casimero said, goddamn, let me feel some power, man. Trying to stick your chin out a little bit. You want Rigondeaux to put one on the chin. Right? Here comes Casimero trying to find Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux walked into a flicking jab. Here comes jab right hand, came back left hook. That's Casimero. Walked into a jab from Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux shaking his head in acknowledgement of the work that Casimero just did. Now Casimero trying to cut the ring off on Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux still on that footwork. shit. He on that bicycle. We got 48 seconds left to go around. Hey, Rigondeaux should look faint. Hey, Casimero trying to find it with Selma. Almost took a double jab from Rigondeaux, but he missed it though. The offense, the body from Casimero. Rigondeaux had to get up out of there. There you go, Casimero trying to find Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux said, "Fuck, let me reset." Right hand for Casimero. Rigondeaux ducked up under that shit. He ducked up under a straight right hand. You don't see that every day. All right. They towards the center of the ring and shit right now. Rigondeaux got both his hands down. Now he talking shit to the motherfucker. Both of them talking shit, and they don't even understand each other's language. Rigondeaux trying to walk the motherfucker into a jab. Here from Casimero trying to cut the ring off. Short left hook from Casimero, but he missed it. Almost walked into a double jab from Rigondeaux. And Rigondeaux still on that footwork and shit. Casimero tried to cut the ring off on Rigondeaux. Right here to the body from Casimero. I think he landed that shit too. Rigondeaux almost hit him with a check hook like punch. He ain't landed though. Here come a lunging right hand from Casimero, but he missed it. Came back to the left hook. Rigondeaux rolled up under it. Both fighters rose their hands and victory. Rigondeaux trying to show some sportsmanship, I thought, but Casimero wasn't trying to hear it. What you think, bro?
I think this is a poor performance from Rigondeaux, man. It wasn't nothing exciting at all. That last round, he landed a few shots, and then he thought, I guess he won the round with just touching Casimero a few times, and Casimero got his back and some. I think Casimero might have stole that round. I think this fight should go to Casimero, man. Edged out to Casimero. It shouldn't be no draw, but hey, it looked like it might be a draw. I just don't like the performance from Rigondeaux, man. But
you gave the last round of Casimero, bro?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you got it 7-5 for Casimero with the 10-8 round, because you said the first round was a 10-8 round. So you got that shit 115 to 112 for Casimero. That's the official scorecard of Marlo's corner. 115 to 112 for Casimero. Lala D down there laughing. Tony Stokeflake said, "Let's go, Rigo." Eli Zachary said 75 for Rigo or a draw. Ashley Stevenson said, "I still think Rigo won split decision." Derek Bailey said, "The hate is real, Marlo." What do you mean? You think he hating on him, bro? I didn't really take it as hating. He just didn't like all the goddamn running.
Damn, I didn't know that was hate. I thought I was calling it how I see it. My bad.
Shamzilla said they saying Rigo running over here in the Philippines. Eric Gar said Rigo needs to knock out this dude. I don't trust the refs in 2021. Sam Zilla said, "I hear hating." J-Dog, what's up, bro? Salute to you. D-Lo said it can be whatever, draw or for either guy. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it could be for draw for either guy. It was pretty close. Eric Gar said, "Marlo, what the fuck is going on, bro? We supposed to be Team Rigo. Goddamn, the man called the fight how he saw it, bro." That's the way he scored the fight. J-Dog said, "I love you, Marlo, but hell no." Nah. So how did you score the fight, J-Dog? What was your score, bro? King Lewis said, "I got it 7-5 for Rigo." Okay, Derek Bailey, I appreciate them fries from Warzone. Derek Bailey said, no, just fucking with Marlo. Okay, so he just fucking with you, bro. D-Lo said Rigo showed his ass with the footwork. I mean, it can be too much of a good thing, though. And I think part of the reason why he showed that is because Casimero allowed him to. If he would have been listening to me and stepping on his foot and shit, I think that would have been a little bit different. Sam Zilla said, "I didn't know footwork is running." Well, damn, that was pretty excessive, though, bro. Like, it's one thing to use a little footwork. It's another thing to go out there and get on your Mach 5. Go speed racer. You know what I'm saying? Eli Zach said Rigo was on his bike like Lance Armstrong.
Yeah, and it was long periods. He ain't thrown out a punch. It was just footwork. Come on, y'all. What I'm supposed to do? I done seen footwork with motherfuckers constantly on the jab, constantly scoring points on the footwork. That wasn't the case, man. Wasn't the case.
Yeah, I don't think Marlo had a line. That was pretty excessive footwork, man. That shit was really hard for me to call because they wasn't throwing a bunch of punches. So I had to fill in my commentary with other shit. You know what I'm saying? D-Lo said, "Oh, I read that." Let me scroll down. Tony Snowflake said a draw, just listening. Okay, appreciate them frauds. L said Marlo just keeping it real. Yeah, I think he just keeping it real too, bro. And shit, that's his opinion. You know what I'm saying? D-Lo said Rigo was winning some rounds with that laser left hand. Okay. Eric Gar said Russell and Rigo, that's what you want to see. The boxing plug, what's up? What you said? How was the Virgil Ortiz Jr. fight? That was a good fight. That was the saving grace of the night. J-Dog said he got a 75 for Rigo. Okay. D-Lo said I honestly stopped scoring after the 8th round. But J-Dog, if you got it 7-5 and Marlo scored it 7-5 the other way, y'all pretty much in the same ballpark. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like a fight that can go either way. And they gave it to Casimero. So,
bro, God damn it. Where's that? How y'all want it? Give me all that shit. I was just waiting for this shit. Y'all gonna talk shit to Marlo? Get in line. Get in line so I can pile your plates up.
Yeah, I'm eating crow. I don't really know if that was the type of fight that you can really just stand on your soapbox like he just went out there and beat his ass. But we are eating crow. I picked Rigondeaux and I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? So we got to give respect to Marlo. He was right. And it looked like Marlo scored the fight in the way that the judges saw the fight. I haven't seen the scores or nothing, but it looked like Marlo was on the shit.
Hey, I said that, what you just said. I said that all through the fight. It wasn't that kind of fight. I thought it might be some fuckery. You know what I'm saying? I said that, but I'm just saying that's for the people who was talking crazy, calling me crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I'm calling it how I see it, y'all.
Oh yeah, that's all we're gonna do on the corners. Call it how we see it, man. But good job on that. For the longest, I was thinking about picking Casimero, but when I looked at the amateur records and I couldn't find one for Casimero, I was like, I got to take Rigondeaux. But I think Rigondeaux could have did better, man. He just went out there and did too much goddamn running. You know what I'm saying? Eli Zachary said Rigo was boring in control, but 75 for Rigo. Sam Zilla, yeah, that motherfucker on that Mach 5. Derek Beatty said that's his corner fault. Trey, yeah, that's his corner fault, man. Step on the motherfucker foot. I mean, he still got the victory, but I think it could have looked more impressive if he would have been able to pin Rigondeaux down. D'Lo said Rigo also made him miss a bunch of punches within range, too. J-Dawg said defense scores also, though. Yeah, they say Willie Pelt won a round in boxing without throwing a punch, so I guess we got to give some respect for the defense. D'Lo said, look at them wild ass punch stats. I ain't even see the stats, bro, so I can't speak on it. D'Lo said, what was it, split decision?
J-Dawg said, split decision. Y'all gonna put some respect on goddamn corner scoring around here, goddamn B shit. Where y'all at? I don't see y'all in the chat.
Hey, that's one thing about Marlo. That motherfucker can score a fight. That's why he the official scorer of Marlo's corner. So whatever you want to think, most of the time when he score a fight, that's the guy that get his hand raised. You got to get that to him. And if he don't get his hand raised, it's a robbery like last week with Michael Fox and Maestre. So you got to get that shit to him, man. We eating our crow. Y'all come sit at my table, man. I ain't got no weed today. We might can go get us some red wine or something on them boys, or some Hennessy or something. I don't know. J-Dawg said, I respect Marlo's opinion. That's my bro. Yeah. L said, elaborate on that Ortiz fight, Trey X. That was a good fight for the motherfucker, bro. Mean Machine came to fight. See, the first round was kind of like a fill-out round type of deal. You know what I'm saying? And then Mean Machine, he hurt the motherfucker in like the second round, maybe the third round. Ortiz came back the next round and dropped the motherfucker. And then Mean Machine caught his second win, and they started kind of going back and forth a little bit. And then I don't remember what round it was. I think it was like the 8th round. Everything just went to hell for Mean Machine. Ortiz just started landing everything on him and beating his ass. It kind of reminded me of that Sugar Ray Robinson St. Valentine's Day massacre against Jake LaMotta, because the fight was kind of close, but once they reached that 13th round, everything went to hell for Jake LaMotta's. So that's what the fight kind of reminded me of. Man, I thought that was a good fight for Ortiz, and that was a good developmental fight. The Boxing Plus said the Mean Machine give Virgil problems. I just answered that. I think gave him a little problem. He gave him a little adversity, but Ortiz took it, handled it very well. Lala D said there's no way Casimero won that, but oh well. So you don't think Casimero had no chance to win that? J-Dawg said Marlo scored it how he saw it. Yeah, that's all he do. Seshot say, thank you, Trey Marlo, for making an unwatchable fight entertaining. Appreciate the frogs, bro. Hopefully we get some better action next week with the Pacquiao versus Ugas fight. I think they're going to have a decent fight. D'Lo said, I knew there would be at least one judge who penalizes Rigo for the movement. And this is Carson, California, y'all. Carson, California is known for having action-packed fights. This is the first boring type fight that I have seen from Carson, California in a long time. I don't even remember the last fight that I saw that was kind of boring in Carson. Carson.
And if you're going to fight the kind of fight that Rigo fought, you're going to have to be active on the jab. I'm talking about active, Sugar Ray active, Ali active on the back foot with the jab. You can't be on that doing all that shit and thinking that shit going to score points when another dude throwing 5 and 6 blows and hitting you to the body with like 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? The judges is watching all that.
I feel you. Ashley Stevenson said it comes down to the last 2-3 rounds. Yeah, that's where it be a lot of time in the championship round. That's why I feel like Keith Thurman beat Sean Porter. They was tied up 5-5. They got to the championship rounds, and that's when Thurman won the decision on my card. Tony Snowflake said he eating crow. I'm eating crow with you, bro. Don't worry about it, man. Eli said Rigo just didn't punch enough. No, he didn't punch enough. Too much footwork without enough punching. You know what I'm saying? That fight right there, it kind of reminded me of Ezrealandi Laura when he fought against Canelo. I thought Laura won the fight, but I thought Laura was more dominant in that fight than Rigondeaux was in this fight. But both of the Cubans used a lot of excessive footwork, and they had their backs pointing towards the ropes a lot. And both Canelo and Casimero had their backs pointing towards the middle of the ring most of the time. And a lot of the time, the rounds are going to go to that aggressive type guy. That's just the way it is. Eric Gardia, we got the crow for you, bro. Marlo got the crow for us. D-Lo said 115, 113, 112, 116, 110, 117, I think. Okay. So Marlo gave one round 10-8, but Marlo basically had a 115, 113. Shamzilla said he said step on his foot. Yeah, you got to step on his foot, man. Rigondeaux got good footwork, but it's sometimes the Rigondeaux will post up in front of you. Whenever he do that, you got to step on his foot and throw your lead right hand, and you're going to land the shit. Wu 36 at 117, 111. That's crazy. Yeah, that shit crazy. King Lewis said 117, 111. I didn't see that now. Even Marlo didn't see it either. He had a 115, 113. Moody Tradeweather said crow with truff sauce. I don't even know what that is, bro. This motherfucker getting fancy with the crow. Eli said Casimero didn't win so much as Rigondeaux left too much in the ring. Yeah, I think so too, bro. I can see it like that. It wasn't about what Casimero did. It's about what Rigondeaux didn't do. You know what I'm saying? Warzone said he called it. You did, boy. Your ass needs to be in the Bible. This motherfucker Nostradamus or somebody for real. This boy a real prophet out here. Derek Bailey said, I guess I like the finer points of boxing. Yeah, that be a lot of the time with the judges and shit. Some judges like aggression. Some judges like the sweet science. They like to see you use ring generalship and all that kind of stuff. And that's why them promoters and shit be trying to get certain judges on the panel that favor the style of their fighter. You know what I'm saying? Eli Zachary said, I'll eat my crow. I'm eating crow with you, bro. King the Great, what's up with you? Said, pay that man. Warzone laughing. Shamzilla said, fried crow and duck sauce in the motherfucker. I got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? What this motherfucker say? Run. You ain't got to time him out for that, bro. The motherfucker. Derek Betty said, fuck that crow. We got to eat that crow, bro. Eugene said, Rigondeaux just ruined my night. Turned what could have been a good fight into his personal track meet. You can't encourage that by giving him a win. He felt the power and just ran. El Felice said, thanks, Ray. Eric Gar said, damn, I'm going to watch the fight. They getting my guy back for fucking up the church's money. It's just boxing. So I like my crow with green beans and corn. Goddamn, yeah, that sounds reasonable right there, bro. Let's put that shit in the oven too, because I'm on my health kick right now. So we gonna oven roast the crow. Lala D said Casimero could barely touch that man. He looked lost as fuck. What exactly did he win? Goddamn. Okay. The queen is in an uproar over this shit tonight. Eli Zachary said his promoter shitting on Rigondeaux.
Lala D, order up.
Hey, El Finita said he got Oogas. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been thinking about that fight a lot, bro. I might end up locking in with you and taking Oogas. I know y'all gonna think I sound crazy as fuck, but I have been thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? La D, okay. So the queen mad at the motherfucker too, talking about shut the fuck up. Eugene said that was a clear knockdown in round one for Casimero. Rigondeaux never slipped, but went down from a barrage of punches. I agree with that. I thought that was a knockdown for Casimero in the first round. Derek Bailey said, even though they aren't landing Marlo.
Yeah, that's what I was saying when I was breaking down round for round, bro. They wasn't missing by a mile all of them neither. Some of them was scratching, some of them was missing. But what about the body shots that was landing? What about the shots that was landing off the shoulder type of shit? Like, I'm not saying that the shit was pretty. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that the guy was active with his hands and the other guy was just active with his feet. And boxing is about your hands, bro. That's all I'm trying to. That was my point I was trying to make.
Yeah, Rigondeaux should have stepped to him and put more hurt on the motherfucker, man. You just can't get out there and just run around the ring all night. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it goes sometimes, man. SB State Shaw said exactly. Good point, active jab. Lala D said, nah, Marlo, that man did not win that fight. Everybody said we're gonna have to rewatch this fight. Shit, I'm not rewatching that shit. I done had enough.
Hey, y'all know I would have called robbery. I told y'all what Rigo issue was, man. I think we starting to see the decline of Rigo, man. Rigo, this was not Rigo fight right here, man. This was not good at all. You know what I'm saying? Trey said, if he would have settled down more and wove you to sleep with the left hook and the jab and things like that, the fight would have looked different. But being more on your feet and less with your hands, that's not Rigo, man.
Okay, D'Lo said Rigondeaux might as well have gone for broke because he getting shelved anyway. Iceberg Nerd said that fight was ass, goddamn. Yeah, it wasn't just the best fight. And that's the type of fight that you prove if you can call a fight a night. So I'm kind of proud of myself for even getting through that shit because it wasn't a lot of action. You know what I'm saying? This Abdullah dude talking about Ron Rigo. You better be careful before you get slapped with a wrench. St. Cruz and the OG, what's up with it? Said 115, 113. Rigo lost that shit. So he got this. The OG St. Cruz and got the same score as Marlo, basically. Eugene M said all that running through Casimero off. He couldn't plant his feet and fire punches because he was following Rigo around the ring and not cutting it off.
Hey, St. Cruz, and did you score the first round? Did you score that a knockdown on your scorecards, or did you just let it slide?
Well, if the referee don't rule it an official knockdown, I think you kind of got to call it 10-9. Well, not really, because it can be like a beatdown and you call it 10-8. But in that situation right there, I think you got to say 10-9. But if it was like a straight beatdown, you could say 10-8.
I agree with you. That's why I said I say 10 because I thought it was a knockdown, but I go with the 10-9. You know what I'm saying? But I thought it was a knockdown. I know it wasn't called though, but he did hit him and his glove touched the ground. That's what it's knockdown. That's what is officially supposed to be a knockdown.
Yeah, but the referee fucked up. So officially, you got it 115 to 113 then. Tony Snowflake said 117, 111 is crazy. I agree with you on that, bro. Lala D said Casimero couldn't do shit. How did he win? True, Rigo should have done more, but how does Casimero win because of that? Well, Casimero was landing punches too, though. Now, he was landing to the body. You know what I'm saying? That was his main thing in the fight. He was landing a few body shots. Gil Cole said, if you pick Rigo, come fix your plate. I'll be in there.
Order up.
Pick it up. I'll be in there, y'all motherfuckers. Warzone talking about the track meet, yeah. King Lewis said the Maloney fight still on. Okay, they still fighting. I don't even feel like fucking with ESPN Plus and all that. Is it on ESPN Plus or regular ESPN? Because I don't even feel like fucking with that. I ain't gonna lie. Eric R say, damn, La D laughing. Eric R laughing. Elvin said he got timed out for saying F you. Okay. Fuck that motherfucker. Then, matter of fact, tell him real quick, Marlo, just in case he's still lurking.
The fuck out my gym.
You heard him. It's your bitch ass. Joe Jack said Casimero won the fight and they showed no highlights afterwards. It wasn't too many highlights, man. That shit was a straight low light type of fight. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all laughing and shit. Lala D said, yeah, I think Ugas has a chance now before I didn't. Yeah, I think it ain't been too many fighters that just straight outclassed Ugas. And a lot of people felt like Ugas could have beat Porter. And Porter is a strong welterweight, you know what I'm saying? So I think Ugas got a shot, man. And I think if I'm not mistaken, he might be a southpaw. I don't know. I might be tripping on that. But I'm going to have to go back and get back in the film a little bit. But for right now, I'm giving Ugas a good ass chance, man. Tony Soflake said, I like my crow smoked with hot sauce, goddamn. Marlo said he got it for you. Warzone said, I got Ugas landing one of those hammers on Pac-Man ass. Eugene said Shields was begging Rigondeaux throughout the fight to stay in the center of the ring and fight. He was telling Rigo he was losing the fight, but Rigondeaux didn't listen. That's the big part of boxing, man. You got to listen to your corner. It's kind of like when you're playing chess and like the checkmate be right there in front of your face. But since you sitting at the board, you can't see it. And it be somebody standing behind you and they see the checkmate all day. That be your corner, man. You got to listen to the corner. Rigondeaux said, I'm not rewatching that shit either. No, I ain't rewatching that bullshit. I had enough of that.
Hey, Sue Bamudu Tico. This motherfucker came in and said Usain Bolt versus Rigondeaux.
Yeah. Joe Jackson, how did Fury get a draw with Wilder in the first fight and run it and not hitting? Don't score points. I honestly thought when I went back and watched it again, I thought Wilder edged out the first fight because I didn't think Fury was being very effective with the offense. That might be an unpopular opinion, but that's just the way I felt about it when I went back and watched fight. J-Dog said Rigondeaux has no right hook. See, that's just like what I used to say about what's the boy name from Louisiana? The Rougarou. I used to say that about Rougarou. The man, he control you with the lead hand and he hurt you with the backhand. So essentially, the man is a one-handed fighter. If you ain't got no right hook, you one-handed. You know what I'm saying? And the jab ain't even all that impressive. That motherfucking Rigondeaux ain't got no Sunday Liston. He ain't got no Larry Holmes type of jab. You know what I'm saying? The man is kind of one-handed. I'm just being real. Warzone said, come on, Trey, let's watch the fight. No, I'm good. Hell nah. Tony Snowflake said, Rigo, my boy, but he's done, goddamn. I don't know if he's done. I don't think that fight proved that he's done. I just think he needs to listen to his fucking corner. Sometimes it's just that simple, y'all. It don't got to be just no major revelation all the time. Sometimes you just hard-headed. You need to listen to your corner, man. Setshaw said, I believe the punch stats with Casimero 47, Rigo 44. Come on. That's a goddamn shame, man. Both fighters landed less than 50 punches in the fight. Boy, that's some sorry ass shit, man. Appreciate the super chat from D-Lo. Said, put some hot sauce on my crow, baby. You so been good to me. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, I was saying though, but Rigo didn't throw that many punches. Casimero threw twice as many punches. I ain't saying he landed. I'm saying he threw way more punches than Rigo. It wasn't that close.
I'm just tripping that they landed less than 50 punches in the whole motherfucking fight. A 12-round fight. What these motherfuckers doing? Landing 4 punches a round? St. Cruz said it was a knockdown, but scored a 10-9. Yeah, because the referee was slipping in his pimping. Yeah. D-Lo said after about round 8, Rigo could have stepped to him. Goddamn, I think so too. That's what I thought he was gonna do, bro. I thought he was out there trying to slow the man down, make him throw his shit, and then step to him late and put some hurt on the motherfucker. He didn't even do that. Eric also, y'all breaking my heart with the Rigo done talk. Yeah, I don't think he done, bro. I think he just needs to listen to his fucking corner. Spirit of Justice said, I had Rigo winning. Okay, it had to have been close, though. What was your score? About 7-5? Iceberg Nurse, I missed the first 6. Trey was calling it so good, I ran home to see what I was missing. Not a goddamn... Come on, bro. I wasn't out there saying they was throwing a bunch of punches and put that shit on me like that, bro. This motherfucker sound like I'm in here capping, man. I see y'all laughing and shit. Darren Bailey talking about regular. Oh, it's on regular ESPN? Okay. The remote control is out of my reaching range, and I'm scared if I reach too hard, this phone gonna kick me out the whole goddamn live stream. So I'm just gonna let them make it on that shit. Eric Gar said, yo, y'all, and my kidney stones is killing me with all this order up shit, man. Yo, we gotta eat that crow, bro. I see this motherfucker who's saying Bolt versus Rigondeaux. La D said, oh, you guys, next week, Sha'Carri Richardson is in a showdown with the Jamaican sprinters, including the gold medalist. Including the gold medalist who just broke Flojo's record at the Olympics. They're racing to Eugene, Oregon. All right, damn, okay, I'm gonna have to check that shit out. I ain't just the biggest track person there is, you know what I'm saying? But I do like matchups. D-Lo said, nope, I stand corrected. The judge must go with the judge's ruling. The referee's ruling on knockdown. Yeah, that's what I thought. Eugene said, I'm not giving no rounds to a fighter that's running around the ring, hardly throwing punches and avoiding action. I'm like the Carson crowd. You get no love from me. But you also didn't get no love to Michael Fox last week. He was also using the footwork, but he was throwing a bunch of punches, and you didn't even give him credit for that. So shut your ass up, Eugene. You don't give nobody credit for shit unless it's a fucking Charlo or a Tank Davis or somebody like that. Them the only fighters you give credit to, motherfucker. I still got respect for my elders. Don't get me wrong. I'm just talking shit to you. J-Dog said, Rigo wasn't tired. He's not done. I don't think he's tired either, bro, but he got to listen to his corner, man. Eric Arthur, from all the running comments, at least I know my guy's legs ain't gone. Yeah, he answered that question. If anything, he answered that. The man still has his legs. Eugene said, Trey X, I think Rigondeaux felt that power in the first round and made a business decision to turn this into a track meet. He heard Shield just fine, but ran to survive out there. Okay, I think you might have a point on that, man. You know what I'm saying? I think he did feel the power early, and that might have made him, fight or flight. You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of revert to what you want to do naturally instead of doing what you got to do. So I think you might have a point with that.
Hey, that's what he was singing the whole 12 rounds. As long as I got these 2 feet, I know I stay alive.
Yeah, that motherfucker was on the move and shit, man. And then my fire. Give me a second. I'll be right. I've been sitting in the chair. I'll be right back.
All right. Good, man. I ain't like that from Rigo, man. I ain't like that from Rigo, man. I just felt his last few fights, I just seen he was on the decline. Eugene M said, I said Fox won every round last week, Trey. What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis? Hey, who we got next week? Is next week the 21st or something? Is that the Pacquiao fight next week? I smell it. Is that Pacquiao Ugas? I smell some crow. Even though we just cooked some, I smell some crow next weekend. I heard the Crow King put his official pick in the chat too. He said he got Ugas. He said he got Ugas. What's it looking like, y'all? We ain't getting the Earl Spence fight, man. You know, that's out. So who y'all got, Ugas or Pacquiao? I think I'm going to take Pacquiao. To be real. I still got another 7 days. I think I'm going to take Pacquiao, man. I think Ugas like to be in the high guard too much throughout the fight. Pacquiao real slick. I think I got Pac. We locked in Warzone. Yeah, by decision also. I think I'm going to take Pac. Lala got Pac. Gil got Pac. Lock in then. UD, Pacquiao. What you say, Lala? Stop it, or you think Pac is going to outbox him? Put a beating on him? I know he could potentially stop him, but I think Uga's pretty tough, and he know how to hold and grab and stay on his feet. I think he'd stay in there to save face. You know what I'm saying, and go the distance with him. I ain't just gonna go far off and just say I think he'll stop him though. Pacquiao is old. Oh, okay, that sound good right there. So you say Uga's gonna definitely come to fight though, but he just ain't got enough for Pacquiao. Eugene M said, "Did you all see that report by Dante's Boxing Nation about that lady judge in the Fox fight? Racist comments on everything black people are involved in, and I think from the same country as his opponent." Oh shit! Okay, I wouldn't doubt it though, man. I heard about the tweets they found, the racist tweets they found, but I wouldn't doubt it, man. There's a lot of them, and a lot of foreigners that don't like black people, man. They paint us out to be monsters on the news anyway. And then when in their country, they don't show you that it's black people in their country. You know what I mean? It's black people all over this motherfucker. God done placed us damn near everywhere it is, except the Caucasus Mountains. Gil said, F that lady, yeah, man. Yeah, F her, man. Jazzy T, salute, sis. He said, I don't know. I think Ugas is going to shake things up. I got a feeling that Ugas is going to win. Okay, damn. He's definitely a dog in the fight. You ain't far off. You think Ugas got dreams too, huh? I left that on one of my guys I follow. I left it on his Twitter, IG. I said Ugas got dreams too, man. You know what I'm saying? Ugas might be up in here trying to fulfill his dreams and shit. You know what I mean? Derek Bailey said, yeah, she from Venezuela. She deleted her Twitter account. Damn. Eugene M said she is also related to one of the WBA head guys. Also, I think. Crazy, man. 2021. We still talking about this, huh? And people say we crazy for saying that this shit is in boxing. Dante been pushing this shit since I've been on YouTube watching boxing. Warzone said Franco won a UD over Maloney. Ooh, did I pick Franco? Let me check my Palm Pilot. Eric R said Ugas ain't no horn. He could either muddy the water or turn into Joshua Claudion. Just stand up in there in the high guard and get beat on. Hey, did Joshua Greer win? Or did he get whooped on by the Maloney brother? Anybody know? Or did both Maloney brothers lose? I picked Maloney. I'm eating crow on that Franco Maloney fight. Let me go over here and double check though. Yeah, I'm eating crow on that Franco Maloney fight. Yeah, Derek. Shit crazy, bro. Motherfucker tried to take Dante's spot, but Dante been holding it down, pointing out these motherfucking racist ass bullshit going on in the sport. Motherfuckers like to call us crazy though. In the comments. Hey, I agree with you. Uga's definitely not no horn. Ugas can box like a motherfucker. Ugas is liable to stand in front of you though. Stand in front of him though. Eric R. Eugene M said, "I'm glad Ugas is finally getting his big fight. Me too. He seems past his prime, but gets his shot. But I just hope Earl recovers from his surgery and can continue his career." Man, I agree with you on that 100%, brother. I told Earl in the comments when he left his little post, man. You know what I'm saying? Take your time. Take your time and come back strong on these boys. You know what I'm saying? He blessed somebody else with the opportunity. I thought that was cool also. You know what I'm saying? But it's unfortunate. Oh, Joshua Greer, this fool, man. Greer he just can't get right, huh? Ain't no more. He might as well hang that pillow up, y'all. Unanimous. He might as well hang that pillow up. D-Ray, salute. Greer might as well hang that pillow up, man. He just can't get right. Hey, who'd you pick up in that Derek Bailey? I picked Greer. I knew I should have followed my first mind. I thought he was gonna want some sweet redemption or something, man. He don't want it. No more night. That pillow, he might as well just leave that motherfucker on his bed or on the couch. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you picked him too? You picked him too, huh? Oh shit, Warzone had Greer too. Yeah, he didn't let me down one too many times, man. D-Ray said Derek. Oh, he talking to Derek, baby. Yeah, man. So we all didn't get those points. He done screwed us up out of those points, man. So at least one of the Maloney brothers got the victory tonight. Franco retains belt in the trilogy bout. That was the ESPN little update. Man. Look, D-Lo said he had him too. He just been letting us down, man. Just been letting us down. Eugene M said, thanks to modern medicine and surgery, Spence should be okay. Several boxers have recovered just fine after the same surgery. Yeah, for real. Derek Bailey said, I picked the other Maloney over Franco. Man, me too. I'm going to say me deuce. Me too. Like I'm shooting this ice. So. Yeah, I'm eating crow on that. I definitely won't be getting no points on that one. Look, D-Lo said I picked the other Maloney as well. Hey, we right up in there with the points though. Unless y'all pick Rigondeaux. You pick Rigondeaux, D-Lo? Derek Bailey, you had Rigondeaux on there too? Because if y'all pick Rigondeaux, I'm pulling ahead of y'all so far with these, out of these 3 picks. I know y'all picked Boise. He got the W on the 11. Oh yeah, I passed you up just out them 3 picks right there. Look, you too. He picked Rigo by UD. Yeah, I passed you up with just those picks. Hey, if y'all not in the fantasy boxing prediction league on Facebook, man, join in. We be putting our picks in every week. Champ Ross is the host over there, man. It's free. And if you come out a winner, you'll win some prize. He got some cash prizes that he do. You know what I'm saying? He do accept donations too. When I win, I just leave some change up in there. You know what I'm saying? Buy me some swishers or something. Leave the rest up in there. Eric R said, not Mars. That nigga look like Cookie Monster or dude from Scary Movie. When he took his glasses off. Who you talking about? Eric R said I had Rigo by stoppage. Man, you definitely didn't think he was gonna come in fighting like this. Then D-Lo 404 said I hit Mike Perez KO in round 4 on the head. Oh yeah, that's good 10 points for you right there. I don't know who I picked. I know I had a round 4 pick. I picked Perez in 8. I picked Trout by UD. I picked Cargo by UD. Sims by KO in 7. Perez in 8. Boise in 6. Mickelson I picked by UD. Ford I picked UD. Farouk I picked UD. Casimero I picked KO in round 6 over Rigo. Russell I picked KO 7. That shit didn't even go 1 round. Warren I picked by UD. He stopped. Maloney I picked by KO. He won by UD. And then Barbosa I picked by UD. Greer I picked by KO. Mid round 6. And he lost by UD. Ortiz I picked by KO 5. I
Hey
think he
man,
won.
I ain't fucking with Greer no more, bro. Greer be having me crow like a motherfucker.
Hey, that's what I was saying when you was gone, man. He might as well hang that pillow up. And he don't want it, man. He don't want. He ain't hungry. He ain't out here hungry, man.
And I was looking at one of his interviews. His face looked kind of fat in the interview, so I was like, "Damn, what kind of shape is this dude in?"
Man, like he ain't focused. Warzone said Rashid Warren showed out. Damn, what the fuck?
Yeah, he did show out.
Man, I'm still there.
Yeah,
My whole screen just went white.
yeah, we can see. Well, I can hear you.
Okay, good looking. But yeah, he said I was reading his comment. He said, where was I? Yeah, Rashid Warren showed out, but his window was closing fast. Yeah, man. He impressed me tonight with his power, but old boy wasn't impressive at all. You know what I'm saying? He was right there to be hit with those bombs like that. Haplotype O said, "I'm hearing Rigo deserves to win. Just tuning back in. Is that the consensus here? No, sir. Well, from a few of us, that crow is an acquired taste. Haplo. D-Lo 404 said I picked Gutierrez, and then Eugene them said he said he had Casimero by stoppage. He said, but I thought Rigo would stand his ground, fight like a man, and go out on the shield. Man, I did too. I did not think Rigo was gonna fight like that. Picasso said, salute family. I'm driving right now. Salute, bro. Be safe.
That's my
Yeah.
home champion alumni. What's up, bro?
Hey, I was just saying that, bro. Greer, I ain't picking that nigga. That motherfucker done made me eat too much, bro. Having confidence in his motherfucking skills, man.
Yeah,
No
I'm with
night
you on that,
nights,
bro.
nothing going on. Just embarrassing moments. Mic check. I think his shit had messed up. I'm Wait up to 1,000. Let's see wars on here. Let's subscribe to each other, man. Haplotype make content too. And I don't know if Trey think phone died or not. Haplotype said, "You guys sound fine on my end." Then Marlo dropped off. Okay, I dropped off or Trey dropped off. DBit03 said, "Fight of the day was DC3 on TBV. Might be fight of the year. DC3. Who was DC3? Eli Zachary talks. Hey, can y'all hear me? Eli Zachary talks everything. Said I thought Rigo would turn up later and run Casimero to a big shot. He never did, and that was the difference. Oh, y'all think y'all can hear me? Because that go D-Lo with his link. That go D-Lo link right there. Y'all, if you ain't subscribed to D-Lo 4. Both dropped off at the same time. I hear you again, Marlo. Okay. Yeah, I thought I dropped off the first time it happened. That's why I stopped talking. I don't know what happened. It just looked weird. D-Lo said, "I lost 3 subs today. You guys are welcome to replace them." D-Lo, they brought... Don't worry about it, D-Lo. I said, they probably didn't like how you was sticking up for Crawford. Me and D-Lo had a good old long conversation today, y'all. We be talking this shit. D-Lo, my brother, man. Good guy, man. Oh, that Trey right there.
Yeah, I had to change devices real quick.
Hell yeah, I thought so. I thought it went dead or something. Hey, y'all ain't D-Lo put out a video, man. He giving his take on Bud Crawford situation, Earl Spence situation, all the talk. And also he got a bunch of good videos out there, man. He give good takes, you know what I'm saying? Good opinions, man. And he ain't tripping if you don't agree with him. Drop a comment, tell him and give your own opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's how we get down. You ain't gotta agree with us, man. You ain't gotta agree with us, man. Let's talk about it though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I can hear you. Oh, DB said, he said Cunningham. What? Oh, Cunningham. That's who he's talking about. DC3. Eugene M said Trey X phone with the knockdown over that fan.
Shit, my phone, man, that motherfucker actually did a lot better than I thought he was gonna do on the cool. Because when I first got on, it was only on like 70 or 80% or something like that. So I'm relatively satisfied with it.
It only fell off one time too.
Nah, I fell off about 2 or 3 times, but shit, I'm relatively cool with it.
Where was I at?
D-Lo.
Oh, yeah, D-Lo. D-Lo said Bud and Spence fanboys got mad at me and unsubbed.
Damn.
I'm telling you, D-Lo, you can't even have your opinion, man. They're not really supporting
you. D-Lo had me in there arguing with a motherfucker talking about I'm biased and shit. And everybody know I'm fucking objective as damn near you can be in the YouTube boxing community. But I went in there and served his ass. It was about a 3rd round TKO. The ref called it off. Who's the boss?
They don't be liking to hear the truth. That's all. They don't like to hear a real honest opinion, man. From somebody that's actually watching and giving their own opinion, not listening to somebody else and giving an opinion. You know, giving their opinion. It's not a repeated opinion. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have to agree. Like I said, get yours. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker don't want to get their opinion back because it might sound a little bit silly. It might get, you know what I'm saying, a lot of comments back at them about how silly they sound. But you know what I'm saying, motherfucker, I respect the motherfucker's opinion, man. You don't have to agree with me. Just eat that crow like tonight, y'all. You know what I'm saying? See, tonight was a perfect night to set these people, D-Lo, set them three people that unsubscribe. That's how you set them to the side tonight, man. That's how we get down. We eat our crow. You know what I'm saying? We eat our crow. We serve our crow. We ain't always got to agree with each other. You know what I'm saying? But a motherfucker finna eat that crow, and I'm gonna catch you on the next one. You know what I'm saying? To move on. Ain't no hard feelings, man.
Hey, I told the motherfucker, he was over there talking that shit. I said, if you're a real boxing fan, come through and fuck with that boxing trivia we'll be doing. And we'll see if you're a real fan. Nigga, I ain't heard nothing but crickets ever since.
Eli Zachary talks everything. He said, laugh my ass off. I'm still sub, D-Lo. For real. Me too, D-Lo. DB said they had the ATL rocking. What? Warzone talking to D-Lo. He said, I'll catch up. D-Lo 404 said, I think one dude sub then unsub because I had give him a standing 8 after Trey X wobbled him. D-Lo also said I wanted to take my ass to the 8th, but COVID-19 is making the rounds with a vaccine again. Oh, for real?
With a vengeance.
With a vengeance. Yeah, with vengeance again. My bad. MZ Talk Boxing said I overslept. What I miss? Oh man, it's a lot.
Yeah, you missed a lot, OG. Hey, man, y'all subscribe to MZ Talk Boxing. He do live streams on Tuesdays. We be up in there kicking it, chopping it up, talking about boxing, and he be playing his music and shit, man. He got some good music over there. MZ is cold on the microphone, y'all. So y'all subscribe to MZ Talk Boxing and come support him on Tuesdays. He go on like about 9 o'clock Central Time or something like that, but we be having fun over there. So support the OG.
Drop your link in the chat, MZ. Most definitely. Eli Zachary say, as long as people not trolling, I respect their opinion. For real, huh? D-Lo 404 said
Sure.
Trey mentioned Bud's strength of schedule, and the old boy basically implied that Bud had the best resume in boxing. Trey said, yes, his resume is better than SRR.
Sugar Ray Robinson.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had said, I was talking about the strength of schedule, and then he came back talking about, well, who got a better schedule? I was like, yeah, I can tell that shit triggered you, huh? I said, well, let me make you feel better. He got a better a better resume than Sugar Ray Robinson then. Feel better, motherfucker?
Gil Cole said, I had to hit the dislike button on D-Lo multiple times. Talk about that key, but D-Lo cool though. D-Lo say they just put the kid on virtual school down here starting next Monday. Too many cases, goddamn. And my daughter's school, they had one case. They didn't want to go back to school.
Yeah.
Eli Zachary say these niggas is soft syrup and Xanax pills emotional as hell. Laugh my ass off, man. You ain't lying. Warzone got his link up in there, man. Y'all hit those links, man. If y'all not subscribed, man, let's support each other. Yeah, I'm caught up, bro. You ready to shut it down?
Yeah, we can go ahead and shut it down, man. I appreciate everybody coming through, fucking with us, man. I've been working on the boxing trivia because I've been trying to come up with some new questions. You know what I'm saying? So it took me a little bit longer than I was anticipating, but we're gonna try to come back with it. Maybe Wednesday or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna be back on the fights for show next weekend. We got Manny Pacquiao versus Yordenis Ugas. It should be a good fight. We got a rematch of Cuba versus the Philippines. So let's see if Cuba can go get revenge.
You want to stay on for a minute? D-Lo talking about hell no. I'll drop the link. You want to stay on for a few more minutes? I'll drop the link.
Hell no. I'm hungry as fuck.
Hey,
I'm about to go get me something to eat. Shit.
Hey, D-Lo,
How long we been doing the live stream?
Almost 3 hours.
Yeah, I gotta go find me something to eat because my calories are already low. I really just went and got me a smoothie real quick. A little green smoothie I've been sipping on, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and shut it down, man. We're gonna come back probably Wednesday or something like that. Marlo do his live streams on Thursday. So he gonna do his thing. I'm gonna have mine probably Wednesday, maybe Friday, maybe even Tuesday. Just be on the lookout for it, man. Whenever I get this shit done, I'm gonna come with it. But we gonna definitely be back next Saturday, man. So y'all come fuck with us. I had some fun tonight with y'all, even though the main event for the Rigondeaux Casimero wasn't that good. But I still had fun with the shit, man. So y'all come back and fuck with us. We're gonna have some fun again. I ain't gonna talk y'all to death. Appreciate all y'all. Salute.
Man, I hope y'all enjoyed that recipe, man. I used the lemon pepper rub. Real organic lemons too, y'all. You know what I'm saying? The ones with the season. You feel me? No, man, y'all know it's always fun hanging out with the fam, man, enjoying this boxing, chopping it up, you know what I'm saying, enjoying each other's company, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. And shit, I'll see y'all Wednesday or Thursday, man. Definitely Thursday. But Wednesday with the trivia, Trey have it right. But until next time, don't forget to tell them haters and trolls. The fuck out my gym. Peace.
You heard him. Yeah.